I do believe that Caleb Williams has a chance to be the biggest thing in Chicago since MJ.
What would it take to get to Michael Jordan level?
2 Super Bowls.
2 Soupies, he is right there with MJ.
I think a Super Bowl and an MVP.
Well, it's
You think it takes 1 Super Bowl and MVP?
Bears fans are so desperate.
in terms of like national notoriety, it's like 3, but
Yeah.
No, I'm
Chicago
saying
fans
just for
being on their
Chicago.
knees,
Just for
begging or
Chicago.
like
Yeah,
worshiping
just for
him, 1 Super Bowl, he is that guy.
Welcome back to another episode of Caps Off, presented by Better.
Woo!
It's Friday. I almost said Thursday.
It's
even though we're recording this on Thursday.
Gotta get down on Friday.
It's August
That's
9th.
it. Okay, good. If you guys went
Forward
first,
to the
God,
weekend.
nope.
If you're listening
One
to
stanza
this
of that only.
right out of the gate,
You don't like Rebecca Black?
Pat is actually on his way to Canton, Ohio right now. Just Pat himself. He's going to...
He's getting enshrined.
I am caps off.
I am.
Yeah,
I am Iron
the
Man.
Jets.
Hold
You
on.
got the Jets hat behind you now.
I do.
Yeah. Let's go. It's a big step.
Slowly but surely, they're going to make my seat a little more permanent.
You got a
But-
Jets hat on a baseball bat.
I expect to get humbled somewhere along the line in this episode. They build you up to bring you back down. They don't let my head get too big here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, that's pretty accurate.
Doesn't hurt.
No, so Tycho has a bone to pick right now with Adam, and Adam has no idea what it's about. I kind of want to, let's just address it off the bat, producer Tycho.
Yeah.
Can I?
Clear,
what
let's
about?
put everything
hold
out
on.
there.
What are the chances you could put it into multiple choice and I can guess what it is?
You can guess what it is.
Or how about you just guess right now?
Yeah.
what
How about
it
you
is?
just guess what it is?
If you had to guess, it's, we're going to have to fill
3,
dead air right
2,
now.
1.
What's it about?
I'm gay.
Whoa.
No.
That would actually make Tycho homophobic, and that's pretty.
That's why I thought.
Yeah, that
you
would have
know
been problematic for
That's
me.
why-
Yeah,
I've
that would have been
never-
problematic for Tycho. He wouldn't have brought that up on
Yeah,
You were
yeah.
trying
air.
to set him up there?
That's crazy. Are you
Yeah.
trying to get me canceled?
Wait, is
thought he had a
Adam
bone to pick.
gaslighting you?
Whoa, what the fuck?
Okay, what the fuck is going on?
What time is it?
10:14.
Okay, got it. What time do we say we shoot? When do we shoot?
10:14.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Is that true?
Let's look at the Google Calendar invite that you sent
yeah, okay,
out.
guys,
Oh, is that why you're giving me the stanky eye too, Patrick?
Oh, I didn't know this is what we were getting at, but yeah, show the fuck up at 10.
Yeah, come on, seriously. Like, I mean,
You
like,
had no clue
it's
you
not
had.
I
even.
didn't know
I
that's what we
was
were
charging
talking
my
about.
car at 10:01.
I don't care.
I don't give a fuck that you're
start charging your car at 9:55.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Get a
yeah.
car that you get to fill up with gas,
It is-
maybe.
it's
Ruin
like
the
that-
environment.
It's really not that big of a deal. It's just like something that like is like kind of become a thing now, and
and we can't normalize it.
we can't.
We can't.
So
we can't allow
we
it.
have to attack it head on. And like this isn't me getting mad at you. This is like we
I
are
got mad.
identifying.
I got mad.
No, that's fine. That's okay. We're identifying the situation.
I think Pat specifically got mad when you talked about charging your car.
Well,
Yeah.
because like I had to charge my car. Yeah, just do it 5 minutes earlier. Like that's
No,
how
these
you
are
prevent
all
things.
incredibly valid.
Like, oh, no,
and logical things to say, and I appreciate
Is it pretty
everyone's
cool,
words.
like not having to pay for gas? That's actually
The one thing I do want to counter and rebuttal with is who was the last person last night working on clips? Because the guy over there complaining was out fucking at happy hour drinking.
Okay, sorry he
Whoa,
fuced.
whoa.
Sorry he fucked.
Okay,
Sorry he
then
boozes.
we are going to
Sorry
ask
he
the
talks
question.
to chicks.
We are
This
going to
is
ask the
true. Yeah.
question. Did you or did you not have sex last night, Tycho?
I did not, but I got 2 numbers.
Okay.
When was the last time? When was last time you got a number?
Gotta give him that.
I
Gotta
got
give
2
him that.
numbers.
That's actually sick.
yeah. Actually, it was really fucking. I even
Monday.
texted the boys.
What?
Tuesday, actually, I think it was.
You're engaged.
I met a guy at the dog park.
Oh.
All righty, let's move on. Let's move.
Yeah.
That was
I
good.
still got
It's
one.
good though.
Hey, I got one on Tuesday.
My boy!
Wait, are we gaslighting right now? Is this what we're doing?
Hey,
Yeah,
okay.
Pat, when's the
wait,
last time
wait.
you got a number, bitch?
Tyler,
Sorry.
Tell ya.
Whoa. Restart
You
that.
really don't
he
like the
did.
name?
He did that shit to me. I called him Patrick this morning.
Tycho, I apologize. All right,
okay.
I'll be here.
Well, yeah,
Jack,
this is the second time you called.
hey Jack,
Yeah.
I apologize for being late.
Oh, I don't care that much.
Hey
to be
Patrick,
fair, I had to do some work.
fuck the
so.
Jets.
Whoa.
Okay. See, you probably should have apologized to me because I'm definitely the one who gets the most upset.
You
about
do.
The 10
By the way, I
He
walked
does,
out.
yeah.
I walked out
I
at
can't
10.
fucking stand people who aren't on time.
I walked out
There's
at
a
9.
time to start, and if everyone that agrees that that's the time we start, and then one fucking jerk off is like, no, I'm not gonna show up at the time we said. Like, that's selfish.
It's like bro's bigger than the team.
It's like I'm sitting here with my dick in my hand at 10:02, drinking a coffee, reading the New York Post instead of doing my fucking job.
I walked out at 9:32. from where.
And
you're
I knew
at.
we were fucked. I saw him walking out while I'm walking in. I go, that doesn't add up. My math's not checking out.
I said, hey, Patrick, no words. He knew exactly what the fuck was happening.
Why is he going that way when I'm going this way?
When Jack told me that you guys were working out this morning, he's already here.
Bro,
I was so pissed.
So Pat, like, I think that already put you in a bad mood. And so Pat walks in. I'm like, oh, what's up, man? Nothing. No words. I'm like, oh, okay, fuck. Like, maybe he's in a bad mood. Now I understand it's because you saw Adam and you're like, he's gonna be
Punctuality
fucking
to me is a show of respect.
Right,
And
correct.
tardiness is a show of disrespect. You don't respect my time.
Shit. I don't.
Oh, you know what?
what
Actually,
the
pretty
fuck,
valid. That's the best comeback you can have.
God, I hate you so much.
No, that was so good. How can you respond to that?
Hey,
It's like,
Pat,
oh,
you want to know the biggest room in the world is?
What?
The room for improvement. All right.
Yeah.
Yo,
Coming
can
back.
we turn this AC up, by the way?
Turn it.
Like
cold?
get it humming. Like,
You're hot?
yeah, I just
more
did a
cold.
shower
Gotcha.
here. and
Today's
I
a
was
great
on.
day. We're on our way to Canton, Ohio, but
Oh,
we are finishing our predictions episode up. The
But-
entire West. But before we begin our predictions, Jack has an amazing thing to propose that we started
Like, I
talking
might
about
enjoy this.
as we were fucking pumping iron.
Let me
yeah,
hear
my
it. Let me
biceps
hear
are
it.
sick today.
Yeah, I really want to hear. I actually think this could be really bad for me, based on what I think it is. But let's go.
There's
No,
a chance that of the people in this room, you are the one that gets the most triggered.
I don't know if trigger's the right word.
Trigger's not the right word.
Yeah,
No.
I think
just affected.
it's a fun
maybe?
thing.
Spit it out.
No, so like Caleb Williams is about to be the biggest thing in Chicago since Michael Jordan. I
Yes.
think he has
Oh,
the
yeah.
potential to do that. Like, and
fine.
I had that take. It's not a unique original take, by the way. I was
No,
watching
saw it on
Hard Knocks last
Yeah,
night,
yeah.
and I saw some reporters say it, and I thought it was really sick. The edit they did, by the way, with the
was
Bulls
super
sick.
announcer.
Yeah, super
Can I be
was
honest,
so
though?
cool. Anyway, what?
Yes.
Wait, be honest.
I didn't love that they only did Caleb Williams. Like,
Well,
I
it was the
get
whole
why.
Caleb Williams
I
scene.
know.
Yeah,
I
didn't
know.
I didn't have enough
But
time
I
for them
was-
to
I
go
was
through.
excited
And that
for-
guard, Darnell
no,
Wright.
No, I was excited for him
I
to say
wanted, like-
DJ Moore.
Right, Keenan.
I always thought in a
Guard
previous
Darnell
life I would be a
Wright,
really good
Tennessee.
PA announcer.
I think you could be.
Wait, keep going
starting
with
at
this.
the
No.
point.
Wait, keep going,
All
keep going.
Anyway, I just think I'd be really good at it. But no, I feel like people were like our buddy from our old company Ben sent me the tweet of that, and he's like, "What the fuck is this? Like, that's kind of bullshit. There's no way that he should be compared to Michael Jordan." I'm like, no, that's not what it is. They're saying that Caleb Williams has the chance to become the biggest thing in Chicago since MJ.
All
And
he
I
has to
totally
do-
agree with that.
One Super Bowl.
I don't even think he
So
has to
we
do
were
that.
talking about-
I think if he just wins a few playoff games, makes them competitive,
I mean,
and he's a stud.
I'm saying one Super Bowl gets him to Michael
MJ.
Jordan.
Okay, exactly.
Like,
So we were
toe to toe with MJ.
Yeah,
Jack
what
and
you're
I,
saying.
were
You're right.
talking about this.
We literally had this
Literally the ROI on a Super Bowl compared to winning an NBA championship is night and day.
I would say
If you win a Super Bowl for your goddamn fucking city, you're anointed.
I think the
as a
ratio,
goddamn night.
the ratio is like 1 Super Bowl to 5 NBA championships.
No. What the?
I think 1 to 4.
Bro,
I think 1 to 4.
I was gonna say
you're laughing. I was
three.
one
No,
off.
I know. 1 to
I was
5
gonna
just felt
say
a little
no,
crazy.
three.
Maybe
I think
1 to
it's
3.
I think 1 to
3,
Yeah.
5 is ridiculous.
You know,
How many-
1 to 3
I say
feels
that
right.
because I have 4 chips with the Warriors and not 1 Super Bowl, and 1
congrats.
Super Bowl for the Niners would outweigh all 4
Okay,
of those
that's actually a
combined.
really that is a
If
good
you had
point.
to power rank trophies for your teams to win, where would you put them?
As of right now, like,
Well, I guess you're spoiled because you have all
for
the
me,
other
I'm
ones.
spoiled, so it's like Niners 1 because I haven't seen them do it, and then I
Yeah.
would go Giants because they're 1 Mizzou football or basketball. Yes,
Wow.
by a fucking mile. Like it's not even close. I could if Mizzou won the Natty. If you're telling me Mizzou wins national championship guaranteed and the Niners go 0-17 for 10 years straight, I take that.
Oh.
Because Mizzou is so goddamn never in the conversation. Anyway, but I would go Niners, Giants, Warriors, Sharks after Mizzou.
Yeah, no, Super Bowls are the coolest thing ever.
I actually would
the
like
World
to hear
Series are
quickly
pretty
your
cool,
answer
too.
on
It is
that
cool.
because
My
you've
answer,
been
'cause I
quite
have nothing.
miserable.
Yeah. Well, me personally, it's going to be World Series 1,
Yeah, I'd say
Super
nice.
Bowl 2, Stanley Cup 3, NBA Finals 4.
Really?
The Stanley
Knicks
Cup
are last.
Stanley
Oh
Cup's
yeah,
cool,
and I like the Islanders are like 10 minutes from where I grew up. Like they're like by far they might they're right next to Super Bowl. Like Stanley Cup might honestly be over Super Bowl for me because
I don't
I'm
mind that
very
take.
tight with the New York
'Cause
Islanders.
you-
If
well,
that's
you grew
if
up
that's your
10
team,
minutes
yeah.
yeah,
there.
it's
Yeah,
like
it
it's
makes-
much more of a tight knit
didn't even
thing.
grow up as the same state as
The
Jets.
Dolphins-
No, I went to like 2 games as a kid because my dad hated driving through the city.
I'm not going to fucking Jersey.
We did it once, and he goes, "Remember this, Pat. We're never going fucking back."
If the Dolphins were to win,
we
the
did
Super
it.
Bowl-
That's exactly how he said it
We
too.
did
Yeah.
it.
He sounds like a cranky ass like New Yorker.
He was
What?
just-
if the Dolphins would ever win the Super Bowl, I genuinely it would
I
take
think that's all
precedent
you
over.
care about.
It's all I care about. I would
you-
trade every single Heat
Would you
championship.
kill
for it.
yourself after? Because like just
No, I'd
life
go to-
doesn't get better after that.
Oh.
I'd probably stop
It's
watching
valid.
sports.
I actually don't know what I would look forward to in sports anymore.
I'm nervous
I got
about
the
my
Panthers.
first.
Marlins.
True.
Bro, shut up with the
Bill-
Panthers.
I'm nervous about my first.
For real.
Like,
not
what
a-
if?
That's
what
such
if
bullshit.
it doesn't?
What
What
do
if
you
it
mean?
doesn't live up to what I've built up in my head for 25
Of what it
years?
was like to win
It's
Super
like
Bowl?
losing
I-
your virginity. It's like say like 20. You wait until marriage, and you're
I'll be
27.
real.
You
No,
bust
that-
a nut for the first time. You're like, eh.
Pat,
Like,
I'm
what
gonna
if
go out
that's
on a
how I
limb here.
feel about a
Pat, I'm gonna go out
championship?
on a limb here and say winning Super Bowl is probably better than losing your virginity.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, you would think.
Well, because like losing your virginity, you have some control over.
Yeah, yeah.
Winning
Well,
a Super Bowl,
not really.
I mean, some. No, but I mean, you can go out there and
But,
try to
like,
talk to as
Pat-
many women as possible. You can settle.
But you're
for
not gonna-
a
you can
5
hire
out
a
of 10 if you
hooker.
wanted to. You could get a hooker if you're really desperate.
Oh, you're saying you
Super
control the
Bowl,
variables.
you
You
have
have means to
no
do it.
control.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
you have the
right,
means
right.
to possibly lose your virginity. I can do nothing to win a
I
Super Bowl.
genuinely
just have to
believe
hope and
this.
pray.
If your team wins the goddamn fucking Super Bowl, it is actual legal heroin.
Careful. Okay.
Oh.
I'd
You
do
would
crack.
shoot up heroin?
What?
No, he's saying
Oh,
the
you're saying
emotions
that,
you
that
get.
is, oh, I thought you were just saying like if the Dolphins win, I will shoot up heroin. I was like, that's a crazy
Like
take.
you ever
that
seen
is
Breaking Bad? Like
kind of
who
what
we've
he's
all
saying,
we've
though.
all seen Breaking Bad.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
No,
Yeah,
no, go on.
No, I've watched Breaking
Also
Bad.
They're more
Breaking Bad.
meth guys in Breaking Bad.
No, I know,
go
but
ahead.
weren't there? Didn't what's her name?
that lady
She
died.
had-
She
yeah,
died,
She went
yeah.
on a binge of
They were
heroin.
very cute.
And
couple.
then
After her
died.
team won the Super Bowl?
What?
After her
Yeah, after
The
no, it was
Raiders
after
won the Super
It was after the New Mexico Lobos won the fucking whatever their conference.
they went to the Final Four.
The feeling that it looks like she was going through is what exactly I imagine winning a Super Bowl is like.
Jesus Christ.
Which means we end up in death.
Oh my
rising out of your
I
body.
don't think that's okay to say.
Having a second
It
look
was a
at
show. It was a
yourself.
TV show. I don't know if it's real.
What are you playing?
The Olympics.
James just sent a video from Pat at IU missing a layup at IU with the caption, "Unfortunately, I didn't make the USA basketball team in 2024 Olympics."
Anywho, bringing it back, I do believe that
brilliant.
Caleb Williams has a chance to be the biggest thing in Chicago since MJ. And frankly,
What would it take to get to Michael Jordan level?
2 Super Bowls.
You think so?
Two Soupies, he is right there with that.
I think a Super Bowl and an MVP.
Well, it's
You
also
think it takes 1 Super Bowl and MVP?
I think
In
so.
the same
like-
year?
No, Bears fans, by the way, are so desperate.
in terms of
Like-
Chicago royalty. It takes 1 Super Bowl. In terms of like national notoriety, it's like 3. But like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, I'm
Chicago
saying
fans
just for
being on their
Chicago.
knees,
Just for
begging or
Chicago.
like
Yeah, just
worshiping
for
him,
Chi.
1 Super Bowl, he is that guy.
I could also make the argument if he does it. Look, it took MJ what 7, 8 years
Took
to
him
win a
forever.
fucking
Yeah.
chip. Like,
Dude, it took him
if,
6 years to win a playoff game.
If we don't. I mean,
That's what
I'm not.
people-
By the way,
yeah,
I'm
let's
not going to
get into
go
this.
into slandering MJ right now. But
Hey,
there's
I'm
a
an
whole,
MJ guy. I don't
There's
give
a
a
whole
fuck.
argument there.
well, you're from
If
Chicago.
Caleb Williams, within his first contract as a rookie, or these
a
next
Super
4
Bowl.
years, wins a Super Bowl, there's a high probability that he can be right there with MJ in the
like
city
that.
of Chicago, not
I
amongst the
will
national
say, like,
population.
I don't. Yeah.
Chicagoans, all my buddies that I know from there and everything like that, I think there's not one person in our generation maybe that gives a fuck about the Bulls as much as they do about the Bears.
No,
or
'cause
the Cubs.
one cares
Or
about the
like,
Bulls.
like
Nobody
it's-
in the city cares
The
about the
Bears are the biggest thing in Chicago.
Yeah,
But
'cause
that's a
there's-
football thing, in my opinion, too, though.
no,
No, in Chicago it's different, and like in the
Like-
Midwest,
Well, I'm not
it's
saying it
football.
like
Yeah,
it's not a Chicago
Like
thing, but I just
San
feel like
Francisco, the Warriors are the biggest thing. Like it depends on the city.
Like
Here,
even
the Dolphins
even though
aren't the
we've been
biggest thing. I think
ass,
the Heat are.
like all
Nah,
of,
it's the
all of our
Dolphins.
sports teams are still ass, and like we all care the most about the Bears still.
that's
Yeah.
fair.
Like no matter what.
Like when all the teams are terrible, like right now, everyone still loves the Bears.
right, and then we
Like,
only care about the Blackhawks for the majority of the population once they win the Stanley Cup,
which
That's
is
fair.
fair though.
which is every other city in the world.
All right, so good luck to Caleb.
Is it too cold in here now?
No,
No, it's
that's
perfect.
all right.
like
I
it. I
don't
think
think
it's
Caleb
money.
Williams is going to be good.
You keep
That's a good
saying
way to put a
that.
bow
I
on
don't
it.
like that.
I
don't.
think this year he's not going to be good. I think the years after that he's going to be great.
Well, he's playing
takes a
Saturday.
Did you guys
so
see that?
make sure to set your better picks
I'm excited
lineup
for
with
that.
He
Caleb
is playing
Williams in it.
Saturday.
Yeah.
This Saturday.
You guys
This
see that
Saturday,
Keenan
Josh Allen
Allen
versus-
requested for an extension?
I love that
Already.
No.
Do you trust? Oh, wait,
I
do
don't-
you believe in
I
Matt
don't-
Eberflus now that he
Dude,
has like
the beard,
some kind
the
of swag?
beard.
Yeah,
I honestly, I
the
looked
beard
at
and the
it,
fade
I was
kind of
like,
do
bro,
it for me.
I didn't
I
see
kind of
it.
fuck with Matt
Matty
Eberflus
Eberflus
now.
is good.
Matty,
Cornball.
also Matt Eberflus' daughter, hot.
Which one?
Okay.
The
going somewhere
one
now.
that went.
The
to
one that's
Chapman.
old enough.
I was
Well,
gonna
the
say,
one that went. Yeah,
Did you age check that one?
I did.
Before you,
yeah. My buddy went to college with her at Chapman.
Oh shit!
Is that
Yeah.
a college?
Can we get a number?
we got.
I'm
we got
collecting right now.
mutuals. Yeah.
I'm collecting.
Ooh, Matt Eberflus looks like a Rich Hampton's dad.
Matt Eberflus is a cornball.
I agree, but
Tell me that,
okay,
tell me
his
that guy
opening
doesn't look
speech
like
was
he's at a
ass.
Long Island. Like
I've
Well,
never
he
seen a
does,
good
he
one.
does.
Of
I'm
those.
sure. You know.
Really?
You
I've
know what he-
never seen a good
Do you think-
coach speech to the room of expectations are what we set here.
It wasn't very
and
good. Yeah.
goal setting is important.
You should be number one.
I
of
don't know
32.
how-
You want to
Yeah,
be
it
the
was-
best.
it was a bad- it was a
you
bad
need to
speech.
train the
I
hardest.
genuinely do not know how NFL players listen to head coaches. Like these guys are similar ages, maybe slightly
I'd
older.
be laughing in their
They've
face.
barely played in the NFL most of the time, and you're just sitting here being like, "We gotta play for each other."
They pan to Romo Dunze, and he's just like,
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I did like the Nick Saban shit though. That was
That was
really
cool. That was really cool.
I really liked it.
It
like,
was
just
cool
hearing
they
Nick
brought him
Saban's
in.
perspective.
It was a weird intro that he gave him though. He's like, "This is my coach."
yeah.
Well, he played from.
He was talking to his
like,
linebackers though.
He
Like,
did.
yeah.
He did.
That makes
That's
sense.
true.
But
That's
I
true.
thought it was cool hearing Nick Saban's perspective just on like player development because like obviously as a college coach, that's all you do.
I
is
also
develop.
love the
So-
fact that Saban's still rocking a crimson jacket.
Yeah, I thought that was sick.
Still pulling up like he's the head coach of Bama. It was
All right, so I gotta watch Hard Knocks. Fuck.
It's good.
Wait,
You
yeah,
haven't
wait,
watched
what the
Hard Knocks
fuck?
yet? This guy is the host of a fucking NFL podcast and hasn't watched Hard Knocks yet, and it's
Andrew's
Friday.
over 10-14.
I should call off the wedding.
What?
I didn't say that.
It's just it was just a thought starter.
Why? What's correlation?
He can't
correlation
watch
is
Hard
that-
Knocks because he has a fiance.
Uh huh.
What
Which
did
is a
she wanna watch
crazy-
last
Because
night?
your hours, your allotted hours of
Don't you have
time to
multiple
do
TVs?
things. Yeah, but your allotted hours of doing things without each other usually takes
So
place
here's
in
compromise that you throw her away. You go, I'm going to throw this on. You go on your phone. We'll watch Love Island right after.
not a Love Island person,
Well,
but
Love Island
we've-
also just ended.
Yeah,
so
well, she
that's-
might not be done with it yet. My girlfriend just watched the finale last night. She wasn't up to date.
Oh, can I actually
No,
talk to her
no,
about that? Because I have no one to
oh,
talk to Love
All right,
Island.
we
Yeah,
need
of
to
course
get
you
into
can.
predictions.
Okay, I would love to talk to Annie about this.
We
I love
really
you
we
guys.
spent
Cordell's
15
Serena very
minutes.
cute though.
Yeah. What about this Rob character?
Alrighty, alrighty.
Rob, he's mysterious.
He's
He's like an
fucking
onion.
hot. That guy's hot.
Yeah, he's
Before
really
jumping into
hot.
predictions, I do want to
Sick
give a
tattoos.
gentlemen.
Sorry.
Before jumping into
Love Island's
predictions,
awesome.
I do want
Fantasizing.
Jack. Shut the fuck up.
You should see Rob. You should see Rob.
Check this guy Rob out.
He's so hot.
Love Island. One
Yeah.
second. After I Google,
Yeah, look at that. He's hot.
All right,
And he's
I'm
so
gonna-
like
You wanna see this
quiet
guy?
and
He's hot.
mysterious.
Oh,
Like, he's like an onion. He's got so many layers. That's what they say about him.
Oh, I saw this guy on Call
Dude,
Me
he was
Daddy.
in
He's
he
hot.
was
He's
in like
hot.
he was in like
hot.
7 different couples, and every girl was in love with him.
this is crazy.
This guy, yeah, he's handsome.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please do
All right.
whatever you're
You know
gonna
what his
do.
job is?
No,
He's a snake
moving.
wrangler.
Yeah, that's hot.
fucking sick.
That's hot. Huge.
All right,
go.
hey,
We gotta-
Love
before we-
Island, Love Island talk.
All right, before we jump in, yeah, we got to cook.
Should we
do
do
no,
both AFC and NFC? Should we just pick one now?
No, we're gonna rip them.
We're ripping through 2 divisions.
We're gonna go through one and then
There's
we'll
just
see.
not a chance that's happening. Let's start with AFC.
Okay. I want us to jump into predictions, but before we jump into it, I do want to give 2 different shout outs. The first shout out, obviously, is to the Fantasy Football Expo, where we'll be this weekend in
the fuck
Canton,
out.
Ohio.
If you're listening to this right now, we're actually there right now.
We are there right now. So
Yeah.
if you are in the Ohio area or you are close, Cleveland, Akron, Canton for some reason,
Columbus.
Columbus, I
Yeah.
don't know where that
That's-
is geographically.
What about
So
Athens?
far.
Athens?
Athens, perhaps?
I don't know.
Athens is in Georgia. I
No,
think the
there's
you're
Athens,
thinking of.
Ohio.
There's an Athens,
University
Ohio.
Oh, yeah,
of
no,
Ohio is-
yeah, it is.
If
We
you
almost
are
went
in the
there.
area, though, make sure to try and stop by, say hi, DM us or something. We'll link up. And then last shout out is to No Rivals again, wearing one of their hats. They got some great hats. They sent to Jack and I. They also sent Pat like 10 hats for some reason, which
Yeah,
is crazy.
yeah, they did.
So that's really
I mean,
exciting.
you did say you were going to bring me in a hat. What happened there?
That's crazy.
So let's jump into predictions. What do we want to do?
Don't
AFC
bring it
West
back
or
up.
NFC West? I
AFC
feel like
West.
the NFC West.
AFC. Let's go
AFC
AFC.
West.
We're
Let's
gonna
let's get the
hot.
people happy.
Yeah.
Everyone's been asking.
Let's
for
build. Hey,
like-
let's build an AFC West super team.
I don't know who's gonna be the quarterback.
I'm gonna pick.
Jared Stidham.
I think
Okay,
Zach
but if-
Wilson should be our quarterback.
If we do want to go based
Bo Nix.
solely off of
Adam.
it. Can we not do this? Let's
It's
go.
all right. We have
arm
to,
Mahomes.
strength,
Mahomes. Come on.
Adam.
quarterback Patrick Mahomes.
Aiden O'Connell.
I don't hate that.
Thank
All right,
you.
wide receiver 1, Devontae Adams.
What do you mean?
Wait.
No. I'm
Running
just,
backs.
again.
Oh,
we gotta
running
go
back.
back.
Sorry.
Running backs.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I just
Getting
hold on.
ahead of
Let
yourself.
me get my brain in order of who's on. in these debates. Like this happened very quickly.
Wow.
We got Pacheco.
He's our RB1.
Oh, this team kind of sucks.
We have Patrick Mahomes,
yeah,
brother.
it's a big
He won
advantage
a
to have
Super
there.
Bowl with Joe Schmo 1, 2, and 3.
Okay,
it's Pacheco
RB1
and
is Isaiah Pacheco.
All right, who do the Raiders have now?
Zamir White,
Zamir White.
Holy hell!
and Alexander Madison.
Javante.
No, Javonte's been
Javonte
bad. I might even
Williams,
go fucking
Jaleel
like
McLaughlin,
Javonte.
and then who do the Chargers have? Gus Edwards,
J.K.
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 Dobbins.
Dobbins.
this
Jesus
division's-
Christ!
Okay, so
I think we're
Pacheco
taking
RB1.
I think we're taking
Can-
Zamir White as
Can
the
we
RB2.
just say Pacheco as RB1 and RB2?
no? We
Hey,
can't.
4th down.
We can't do it. We can't do that.
I want him to have a 4th down back.
Blake Corum's on the Rams, not the
Oh,
Chargers,
I like
right?
Blake Corum.
He's nice.
But he's on the
good
Rams.
play.
All right, I
I
guess
like-
we're going Zamir White.
I think Zamir
No.
White, like, he's jacked.
J.K. Dobbins, when he's been healthy, he's been great.
but he hasn't been healthy. So what are we arguing here?
I'm assuming
Let's
this is a
move on.
fully healthy
Zamir
I
White.
season.
hate this.
It's bad.
Oh,
That's why
my
it's
It's not. It's just
God.
not a good.
Can we
running
just say
back room.
Javante, like,
Why don't we just fuck
ceiling-wise?
around and put like Jaleel McLaughlin
Wait,
there?
should we just go? Should we go Blake Corum? Michigan Blake
No,
Corum was
he's
a
on the
dog.
he's on the Rams. I was
on the Rams.
He's on the
I
Rams,
was
yeah, good
asking
point.
if he's on the Rams or Chargers.
I'll be honest. We need because Pacheco's going to play a majority of the snaps. Let's just get a 3rd down, change of pace.
Do we have any fullbacks?
I like Jaleel McLaughlin.
I like
as a
Jaleel
pick.
McLaughlin too. I don't like anyone else. It's probably Zamir White, but just give me Jaleel. Great name.
Yeah, get the people pissed.
God,
Give me
this
Jaleel McLaughlin.
Let's do it.
Zamir White's the right pick. Jaleel
Give him a
McLaughlin's the fun pick.
chance.
All right, and now Devontae Adams.
Devontae Adams is
Wide
wide
receiver
we're
two.
back, we're
Wide
back,
receiver
we're
two.
back, we're
Wide receiver
back.
two. Wow. Okay.
Wide receiver 2.
Cortland Sutton.
I would go Hollywood Brown, perhaps.
would
It's
go-
Or
probably
Rashi
Cor-
Rice. I would probably
It's
go.
probably Cortland Sutton, honestly. Who's the wide receiver 2 in Vegas again? Why am I
with Jacoby Myers.
Jacoby Myers. Not bad. Don't hate it.
No, Jacoby Myers is always just a frisky little fella.
I think it's Cortland Sutton.
about
I'll be
Joshua
honest. But the
Palmer?
problem is we
I
have
think
now
it's
two.
not.
We have two
Lad
outside
McConkey.
guys. We have
I think
two
it's
X's.
Rashi Rice. Like people forget Rashi Rice was such a stud for the last 6 weeks last year.
QB chemistry.
Yeah, but we
Let's
also
go
don't
Cortland
have him for
Sutton.
6
I
weeks
think
this
it's-
year.
I know, but I don't have to
Oh, it's a
worry
good
about
point.
his
We don't
suspension.
have him. He's on suspension.
No, and not in my league.
He doesn't know how to drive.
Yeah,
What if
no,
he
my
fucks up
league,
getting to
my
the-
league, he's a tremendous driver.
Yeah, he's actually 2-10 at all times.
Yep. Yeah.
me Rashi.
Let's go Cortland and Rushy. I think just however we
Oh,
want.
I want one of them, and then Hollywood Brown.
All right,
Fast
I think
gadget
it's
guy.
I think it's Cortland Sutton and then Hollywood Brown in the slot.
We gotta throw the Broncos a bone. Actually, no, we got.
We don't have to. We don't have to throw
We
them
did show
anything.
love with Jaleel.
Offensive line
Wait, what did we decide?
or tight end. I don't know where we're at.
I'm still staunchly Rashi Rice over Cortland Sutton, but if you guys want to,
Cortland Sutton
I think
is
Cortland Sutton.
underrated.
He
But
just
he's-
hasn't had any quarterback.
He's just a deep ball guy too, though. Let's go Cortland Sutton. We got to show love.
Remember that catch
SMU.
he had last year in the end zone? That was fucking sick.
That was sick. That one might
how
be
about
locked
this?
$12,000.
Pat, you pick our wide receiver 3.
did.
On better picks, he hit a lineup.
Yeah.
It was a Monday night game. It was sweet.
Pat, you pick our wide receiver 3.
well, no, if you guys took Cortland Sutton, then we'll do Hollywood Brown for that.
But I think I'd rather have Rashi.
I would no, but I would rather have I feel like Rashi's an outside guy. He's
We're just picking the 3 best here.
okay. Then fine, give me Rashi.
Yeah, we'll give you Rashi.
I know, but think how fast Hollywood Brown is.
He does. You know what his issue is though? Is dropping balls.
I know, but Mahomes, all of wide receivers that Mahomes ever throws to drop the ball. So
Okay,
it's
tight end?
nothing new.
That's fair.
Tight end.
Okay, we do this bit every time. Give me Travis Kelce.
Yeah, that's Travis. All right, because we have to move fast.
Offensive
Yeah,
line.
we don't need to do that
Chiefs.
whole thing. Probably the
Chiefs,
Chiefs.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except, however, the Broncos have Niner legend Mike McGlinchey, who's
Oh,
fucking
in that
trash.
case,
He's so
Defensive
bad.
line. The Chiefs.
Chiefs again. Yeah.
Hold up.
Linebackers.
Hold up. Hold up.
Oh yeah, no wait. You got Raiders, Max Crosby.
Max Crosby, your boy just went there. Christian Wilkins just went there.
Oh, he did.
Ooh, that's not bad. But I do want Chris
the-
Jones.
Khalil Mack, Joey Bosa.
Oh.
Oh, it might be the
hold
Chargers.
On. Let's reel it back in.
Yeah.
It's
No,
not.
no,
It's not
it-
that was
I-
quick.
But
It's either the Raiders. I prefer the Raiders over the Chargers personally. I
So-
think Khalil's been good.
I
but
think the Chiefs, by the way, is like it's literally just Chris Jones, right?
They don't have Frank Clark anymore.
no, they got fucking
They got
White Man McGee?
white boy,
Karlaftis.
5'5", Karlaftis,
Karlaftis. Yeah.
Iowa boy,
No.
Purdue.
Purdue. Sorry, I knew it was one of those Big Ten schools that
Yeah.
only plays defense.
Yep, we were gonna get that one on you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
all right,
interesting.
Raiders, we're looking at Max Crosby, Christian Wilkins, and then a whole lot of nothing.
Chargers have Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa.
That's
which
the
is
best
sick.
1-2 punch. Give me that one. I want the
I don't-
Chargers.
I don't-
Let's do
I think-
Chargers.
I think it's the Raiders.
What's the Raiders?
Yo.
I think Max Crosby is better than Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa, and Christian
yes.
Wilkins is interior.
Tyree Wilson wasn't he? He was a rookie last year.
Wilson was horrible last year.
But he was-
Yeah,
a
but he had a
rookie.
sick suit.
But remember how large of a human he is.
Oh,
Yeah.
Raiders. It's Raiders, guys. It's
Max
Max
Crosby's
Crosby.
the best pass rusher there too.
Max Crosby is by far the best pass rusher.
And
Is he
in
not
that
like
division.
is
Joey Bosa's been okay.
Yeah,
recently.
Joey
Yeah.
He's
Bosa's
been
not
okay.
remotely
Nick's
on
better.
par with.
Yeah.
Nick.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say the one thing that I love to say. Joey Bosa is more of a linebacker.
Really?
Yes.
I don't. Okay.
I don't
He's
know.
an edge rusher.
We're
is
taking
his-
the Raiders.
Is his number not 90 something? Not a linebacker to me.
Raiders defensive line, linebackers.
Chiefs, Nick Bolton.
Chiefs, Nick Bolton, MIZ.
You guys love Nick. You love Nick
Well,
Bolton.
of course
Well,
I
he
do.
was
He
almost a
was
Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah, remember he almost
yeah,
had
yeah.
2 turnovers.
He did.
Actually, though, I think they have a good linebacking core. I'm trying to think, like the Chargers have washed up linebackers.
Yeah, no linebacker. I mean, Nick Bolton's enough to do it for me.
What
Broncos.
about the
like,
Raiders have decent linebackers, actually, don't they?
They got Robert Spillane. Is a
Yeah,
he's a
he's
good player. Jack Jones. I want to say he's an Iowa boy.
Jack Jones.
Luke Masterson's the
I-
other guy.
I'm
I
just
think
gonna-
Nick Bolton's the
I'll
best
be
middle
honest,
linebacker. He's the best run-stopping linebacker in football, arguably, right now.
The Chiefs have
so.
won the Super Bowl. I just want as many pieces from the Chiefs.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Let's go with the Chiefs.
I'll take
linebackers.
Chiefs linebackers.
Secondary.
I don't. I mean, out of Surtain, do the Broncos have any other guys like that?
No.
Oh no, they have.
Justin Simmons is gone.
Left. Simmons left.
Brandon Jones.
What about
the
the
Chargers? Do have Derwin.
James?
Who's the fucking South Florida legend? What am I saying? Fuck.
They have.
What's his name?
They're
What's
the
his
corner,
name?
the
His
corner,
dad's
the
a
corner,
fucking
the corner.
legend. Yeah.
Pat,
Samuel?
Look it up.
Curtis. No.
Nope.
Asante.
Asante Samuel. Yeah, Asante
Yeah.
Samuel Jr. But the
Um,
Chiefs, I want Trent McDuffie. He's so good.
but that's all they really.
All these again,
Right?
we're back to the classic. I wish we could just pick and choose players from teams because I would do Derwin James, Patrick Surtain, Trent McDuffie,
Oh my
and
God.
whoever the fuck else. But
That's so
we can't
sick.
do that.
I think it's
Um,
the Chargers.
I think
my
it's the
vote
Chiefs.
counts.
Chiefs or the Chargers have Asante Samuel and Derwin James as their 1-2,
Who do
and
the
then
Chiefs have besides McDuffie?
I don't know if they have much outside.
Justin
of McDuffie.
Reed.
Justin Reed's good.
He's
Cancer
not
survivor.
bad.
Oh wow, didn't
Trent McDuffie, Justin
think.
Reed, Nazee Johnson, Jalen. I don't know any of the other
They're
guys.
corners.
Nazee Johnson, Joshua Williams, Leo. Or no, it's a linebacker.
What about like do the Raiders? The Raiders don't have shit, right?
Raiders
Their
No
There's
name, no
secondary's-
name recognition.
Yeah, there's secondary.
I'm gonna
I
go-
think Chargers.
I think do the Broncos have anyone outside of Surtain?
No.
I'm sorry, but like again, I'm gonna pull the rank of give me the team that's won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean,
I understand it,
but they don't have
They don't
L'Jarius
have the
Sneed
L'Jarius
anymore.
Sneed's
That was
gone.
their.
It
It doesn't
that was their
matter. I still
secondary.
Trent McDuffie's one of the best corners in the NFL right now.
So is Pat Surtain. Then,
Yeah,
if you wanna go
exactly,
by
and
that.
won a
if you want to
Super
just go
Bowl.
one
Let's-
guy,
Let's look at Broncos. Actually,
It's nobody. They
It's
literally
just
yeah,
don't.
they have
Pat.
no one.
It's just Pat
I'm gonna go Chargers. Chargers is my vote.
with Derwin and
And
Asante.
That's the best 1-2 punch in the secondary.
I just think Asante was bad last year. From if I do recall,
Yeah, but he's still Asante Samuel.
wow.
it's true.
Whew. I'm just looking. Besides Pat Surtain, it's pretty tough.
All
out
right, let's
there in
rip.
Denver.
Pick one, Jack.
3,
I
got
2,
say Chargers.
1.
Okay, Chargers it is. I don't give a
Yeah, and then head
Head
coach,
coach,
Andy Reid.
Andy Reid.
Andy Reid.
Okay.
All right.
Well, that team also kind of sucks.
Yeah, no, not that good.
Nope.
great.
Who's our quarterback?
Mahomes, I know,
It's
but
the best team out there.
no, the
Mahomes and Devontae Adams.
what's the best team you guys think we've
That's
built
what
so
I'm saying.
far?
I think it's the AFC East, personally.
AFC
North
East
was really
and,
fucking good.
NFC North was really good.
Yeah.
That was really
We'll
good. too.
have to look at these later and like
Yeah.
actually power.
And then
rank
do it, yeah. And then we're gonna do a Madden sim.
The Madden
and
sim
see
will
who
be
comes
fun.
out on
That's
top.
gonna be so
them.
sick.
All right, who wants what teams? I
Feel
think
like-
you want the Chargers because you hate Herbie.
I'll take the
sh-
Broncos.
I'll shit on the
Okay,
Chargers, but I
I'll take the Chiefs.
I weirdly think the Chargers are gonna be a 500.
I'll
You have
also
to do
take
Raiders,
the. I'll also
too.
take the Raiders. Yeah.
All right, I'll do the Chiefs. Do you guys?
Chiefs.
How about those Chiefs? You gotta fight. This team has ruined my life so many times.
I think they're about to go 13-4.
All right, that's what you think. What's your first? All right, here's what the Chiefs' record's going to be in 2024. Mind you, they've ruined my life
Every
a
game.
lot.
Every game, give it to me.
All right, week one
Week
versus
one.
the Ravens. Coming off the Super Bowl, they'll win.
Bang.
They'll
Really?
win. Yeah, they're better than the Ravens, bro.
Say that like the Ravens aren't good.
Kingdom.
All right, week two versus the Bengals at home. You'll beat them
2-0.
2-0.
Good
yeah,
start.
Joe Burrow never plays well to start the year.
Tough,
Let's be real.
tough sledding to start.
But
Yeah,
Joe,
yeah.
but-
And then week 3, you go to Atlanta. That just seems like a letdown spot to me. You lose. You lose to
2-1.
Atlanta.
2-1.
Kirk Cousins, Kirk Chains goes crazy in
Don't hate
prime
it.
time
Statement
Sunday
game.
Night Football.
Statement game.
Sunday Night Football in Atlanta. When was the last time they had that?
It's been quite some time.
Yeah. And then but it's all right. You travel to the Los Angeles Chargers. Week 4, you win that. Easy bounce
easy.
back
Oh,
spot.
3-1. Quarter way
Week
through.
5. Week 5.
Here we go.
Oh, that was crazy that we did it at the same time.
harmonized.
You win. 4-1.
Who are you playing?
Oh, sorry. Against the against the Saints. You're at home against the
yeah,
Saints.
There you go. 4-1.
Where is it?
It's in Kansas City.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. They still win regardless.
Superdome
And then week
City.
6, bye week. Early bye.
Early
I don't know if I
bye.
like that.
Ooh.
I like that for the
vacation time early
schedule.
on. Yeah, we were just getting hot too.
Week 7 at the 49ers.
Super Bowl rematch.
Super Bowl rematch.
Hell for love.
You know they lose that game.
Yeah, it's a tough spot. Off the bye.
Because in the regular season, the Niners. I mean, actually, the last time we played the Chiefs in the regular season, we got fucking spanked.
but it's a revenge game.
However,
It's a revenge game.
It's a revenge spot. It's early in the year. That taste is still in their mouth. Very sour. Very fresh.
Pause play resume.
And it's in Levi Stadium. Why not? All right.
Chiefs
So
win that game.
you are what?
What?
Huh?
You said they win?
Didn't hear a
4
single
and
thing.
4-2. Nothing about that. Because after that, good bounce back spot.
Bounce
you go to
back.
the Raiders in Las Vegas. You beat them pretty handily.
Aiden O'Connell has Pat Mahomes' number. Don't forget.
Is that 6-2?
He's about to be 1-1. against
Last QB to beat Pat Mahomes. Aiden O'Connell.
That's
Is that
the
6-2?
Now after this, yeah, 6-2. No, 5-2. 5-2.
5-2. Here we go.
Anyway, week 9, you host the Buccaneers. You beat the Buccaneers.
Ooh, 6-2.
Then you beat the Broncos at home. And then you go to Buffalo.
Ooh. To Buffalo? What month?
To
What date?
Buffalo. Late November. November 17th.
Ooh, that could be the first day where they maybe
But
snow.
you know what?
Maybe snow. Who knows?
Could
snow
be
game.
snow. Could be snow.
Could be
But you know what?
global
Patrick
warming.
Mahomes, he plays well in cold weather. We've seen
he
it.
plays well in every weather.
Something about it.
There's something about the Bills wearing that all blue uniform. Wait, what time's the game?
4:25. Could be flexed to Sunday night
could
though.
be.
No, I don't
flexed.
think they're flexing yet. They're not flexing.
In
at
week
that point
11,
in the
they might be
season.
flexing.
No,
They're
no,
not
they're
flexing.
I think it's 13.
All right,
Sorry,
we're saying it's 4:25. I don't like it snowing if it's light outside. I don't know if I like that.
No,
I
it'll
like
be
the
dark.
nighttime game.
Dude,
I like-
4:30, late November. It's dark in Buffalo.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
dark in
Jordan
Buffalo.
Poyer did say that.
Anyway,
no,
it's
science
it's,
says that, too.
You know what? Actually, they've been on a little run right now.
Forget about science.
I feel like this is a team where like Buffalo's like, oh, they're a little not quite as good as previous years, but somehow they beat the Chiefs.
Ooh.
They somehow beat the Chiefs.
I like it.
That's all right. You only have 3 losses on the year through 11 weeks, right? You're 7-3.
good.
You're all right. You go to Carolina, you beat them by about
Win.
60.
Let's rip.
And then you're all right. Sorry, I'm trying to think.
8-3.
8-3.
8-3. Thank you, Tycho. And then you host the Raiders. You beat the Raiders. 9-3.
9-3.
You host the Chargers. You beat them 10-3.
10-3. Wow, love
Do they sweep the division?
Yeah, the division's ass.
I know. I mean, it's not great, but
Yeah.
do they go 6-0 against the
They
division?
tend to do that.
I think they're gonna be a 5-1.
Yeah. And then,
Raiders or Broncos will steal one somehow.
Yeah. Or
Yeah,
the
somehow,
Chargers.
right?
Chargers will steal it.
Then you travel to Cleveland in mid-December. Weird, ugly,
Dog pound
gross,
is barking.
fucking disgusting little game. Yeah. All right, Browns win.
Bang!
All you got to do is bark.
Yeah. So, Tycho, what's the record now?
10-4.
10-4.
Nothing wrong with 10-4.
Here we go.
You host the Texans the week after.
Sick.
You win.
Ooh, great game. What time is that one?
11-4. That's at 1:00 p.m. on
Ooh,
NBC.
that's-
That'll probably
get flexed. That'll get flexed.
That'll have to be flexed. Week 16. All right.
Is it
11-4.
gonna-
11-4.
is it gonna
11-4.
happen? Is it
You
gonna
travel
happen?
to Pittsburgh. I think you want me to go 12-5, don't you? They'll beat
I want
Pittsburgh.
you-
Pittsburgh's
Yes,
fucking
yes.
fraudulent.
I want you to give the record you think is going to happen.
That's what I think is going to happen. They're going to beat
Yeah.
Pittsburgh.
Okay, I know. Keep going.
12-4. They've secured.
12-4, and then you go to Denver.
Ooh,
12-4 is
win.
not good enough to
Wow.
bench your starters in Week 18. You have to play your starters in Denver. Cold, mile high. The altitude really fucks you a little bit. I don't know. Denver Broncos trying to play spoiler.
How
They
tight
lose
is your
They
weed?
lose by 25. Yeah, the Chiefs win.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
I said 13-4 right before.
13-4.
That's the right
There you
number.
go.
It's the Chiefs, man. The Chiefs are the Patriots of 10 years ago.
Set a line,
Yeah,
set a
yeah.
line, set a line.
I think 13-4, like 13
It's
and
so
a half.
reasonable.
Yeah, by the way.
There's no way
under,
13 and a half.
under.
is the
12
line,
and a
yeah.
half, sorry.
12 and a half is the line.
I feel like, yeah.
Do you want the official
12 and a
line?
half.
Like they
I
have,
want the under.
They
I
have a
love
tough
the under.
schedule having to play like the Ravens, the Bills, the Niners.
It's
Like
not
It's
that tough.
Ravens Bengals to start the year.
It's
Like,
not
that's-
that tough.
Yeah, I mean
the start
they're
is, but
just
the back
fine.
half is
Oh,
not.
correct.
It's
No.
when you're the Chiefs, like that type of shit doesn't.
I'm taking
really
the over
affect
on the.
you.
I'm taking the over.
Dude, it's 11.5 is the.
Oh
is
my
the line.
God.
Over minus
Over,
115.
over.
I don't. Sorry.
Over.
I don't give a fuck what it's at.
Yeah,
like
it's the
him, give me the
Chiefs.
over. Yeah,
Over.
it's
Yeah.
the Chiefs.
Over.
Okay, I'm
You
gonna
wanna
put
go?
$1 million on that.
Sure.
Or how about you do Raiders?
All
Can
right.
you be realistic too?
Yeah.
Just tell. I would like you to identify who the starting quarterback is for each game.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be Gardner Minshew.
Why are you doing
Jack, what are we ripping? You're gonna give me every time.
Yeah.
There's
That's,
not
is
gonna be
that,
many
you guys are
of
doing
them.
that every time?
There's not gonna be many of them.
This is what the Raiders record's going to look like in 2024.
Yeah, it's kind of hot.
No, we don't like it. We don't
Oh,
like
well,
it. I couldn't hold it because
is what
it's
the
asking.
No, that was unreal. Yeah,
You want me to hold it?
No,
Like,
I
I
thought that
because
was
we got to
great.
get to what it's going to be.
I thought it was
No, no,
spectacular.
yeah, wait,
Give me the
what?
predictions.
All
Give me the
right.
predictions.
Sorry,
That was
sorry, I
spectacular.
just- Jackson.
Okay. Shut the fuck up. This is what the Raiders record's going to look like.
That was so
in
good.
2024.
That's what I'm telling you.
I'll
We
be
has
honest.
it in him.
In
If I'm editing
2024.
that one, I'm using the first version. That was
What
hilarious.
the fuck? That
It was
one-
fun.
That second one was.
I just thought the first one was fun. That we
Can
all
you just go into the prediction?
predictions?
This is what the Raiders record's going to look like in 2024.
Okay.
The starting quarterback, to get this out of the way, it's Aiden O'Connell. It's not Gardner Minshew.
Hey,
Congrats,
Aiden
QB1.
O'Connell's
Friend of the program.
career is on the
Stevenson.
upswing, and it stays on the upswing. They beat the Chargers week 1
I don't mind that.
in
I don't
LA.
mind that.
Who fucking cares?
Raiders.
Yeah, there we go. Give me a Raiders. Have you guys ever been to a Raiders game?
A ton.
Getting to just yell that nonstop is such a blast.
Dude, by the way, that in Oakland was the shit.
Oh, I bet that
Raiders
was fucking
games,
sick. I
it
forgot
was
about
so
that.
Good. The black hole.
Yeah, all right. Then they're traveling to Baltimore. Aiden O'Connell. Sorry, buddy. 1-1. Yeah, easy one.
Arg.
Whoa. Then they host the Panthers. I like this schedule. We're 2-1. They beat the
They
Panthers.
were bad
Jack.
last
I
year,
know,
so
but they
got
beat the
schedule.
Panthers. Is that what Raiders do?
No.
Are they? Jack, he's doing something too. I think he wants a Raider.
I'm just waiting for him to say.
He gave
I
you
did.
a win.
I said it's 2-1. We beat the Panthers.
Raiders.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Then we host the Browns in week 4. Browns. It's an ugly game. They win 17-10. The Browns. So
Yeah,
it's
no,
2-2.
I like that call. I like
2-2.
that call.
But then we travel to Mile High against the Broncos. We're gonna lose that game. Yeah, it's a disappointing one. It's a really disappointing one. 2-3.
I had an itch.
Oh shit, things get really ugly after that.
Oh no, you needed that game.
Yeah, we needed that
You
game.
needed that game.
That was a really bad one to
Also,
let
as
go.
part of this prediction, I want you to tell me, because I don't know when the deadline is, but just rip from the plums when Devontae Adams gets traded to the
traded.
Jets.
Okay.
Shut the
Okay.
fuck up.
What?
That's not happening.
Okay.
To the Jets.
Week
To the
6, they host the Steelers. They lose that game. They're 2-4. Steelers
Yeah.
just beat the shit out of them. Beat the piss off them.
Ah, fuck.
Then they travel to LA to play the Rams. They lose
That's
that
a
game.
loss. Fuck,
Yeah.
this is tough.
I think
It's
we're
not a
2
lot
and
of traveling
No,
probably,
we're
but-
2-5 now. And then they host the Chiefs.
Oh my gosh.
Aiden O'Connell has Pat Mahomes' number.
I will say that
He has
Raiders
his
always
number.
make it competitive
They
with the
always
Chiefs, but they
do, no
never
matter
beat
what.
them.
But they are hosting them. They lose that game. They're 2-6.
Lose, Jack. I haven't been able
Yeah.
to give it
And
to
then
Jack in a
here's
little bit.
where things get interesting, Adam.
Okay,
Here's
get
where things get interesting,
interesting.
Adam.
Like
They
fun
travel
or
to
bad?
Cincinnati.
Oh,
They travel to
God.
Cincinnati.
What time's the game?
It's
1
at
o'clock?
1 o'clock.
we'll
They
be at
lose
that
that
game.
game. They're 2-7, heading into a Week 10 bye, and
Does
they have
Gardner
time.
Minshew's- I'm dead serious. Are people beginning to rumble like
Oh,
Gardner Minshew should
definitely.
come in?
I mean, and it's
rumbled
really
it.
tough for Aiden here. Of like, you have a quarterback that people have seen succeed in the NFL before as your backup.
A Pro
As
Bowler last
The
year.
leash is going to be short. Aiden's
Yeah.
going to need to ball out. But at this point in
I think
time,
at this point, at 2-7, he's probably getting benched.
He's definitely benched. I was
No.
gonna say that.
disagree.
If they lose 4 games,
Wait, but by the way, Pat's on the
benched.
script, so we don't know what we're talking about. Pat.
yeah, and you guys also have to remember this Week 10 bye is where Devontae Adams gets traded.
2.
The New York Jets.
Jet up.
Jet up, take flight. Jet up, take flight.
Take flight. Take flight. Take flight.
I don't even think we have to give up that much. I think we get Devontae on the low.
Like a 4th round pick.
Like, I mean, a third.
Sure.
Maybe a third and a fifth.
Oh, so this is where things really come off the rails for the Raiders.
Yeah, no. Well, to some extent, yeah.
Jacoby Myers,
We're
though.
coming out 2-7 into
Brock
Week
Bowers.
11, and then we're traveling to the Dolphins. We lose that game too. We're 2-8.
Oh my God.
It's okay. We're gonna finish the season strong. We then host the Broncos at 2-8. We win that game. We're the Raiders.
Jack, I just want to ask for you to wait for me, please. Thank you.
And then they travel to Kansas City to Arrowhead to play Pat Mahomes and the Chiefs in late November.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to.
No, they lose that game.
Not gonna
They
get my
had to
throat
win the
ready
game at
for
home.
that.
It's 3-9.
Just
We're 3-9. Then they travel to Tampa Bay.
Trying to
They still
will
won
us.
in Tampa. They still won in
That sounds
Tampa.
about right. Raiders.
Max
That's,
Crosby plays great.
That's 2002 Super Bowl payback.
Yeah,
right
they're
there.
4-9. And then they
History
host
buff.
the Falcons.
It's the first Super Bowl I remember.
And the Raiders get a little hot at the end of the season. They win. They're 5-9.
This is what they do. Antonio Pierce. Raiders.
Just enough to hang around. And then they host the Jaguars. And what just happened? 3-game winning streak in Las Vegas for the Raiders. They beat the Jags. I think they're 6-9 now. My numbers check out.
Give me a sexy
6-9.
one.
Nice. God.
What?
Then they travel to New Orleans in Week 17 to play the Saints at the Superdome.
When the Saints
They lose that game. They're
Go
6-10.
marching in. Oh, when the
And then they
Saints-
host the Chargers. Sorry, man. I just like you sing
That's
the
having
Saints song.
nothing,
You sing
yeah.
the Saints song every time. And the Saints have yet to go marching in. I don't know if
They
we've
just
picked
went
them to win a
marching.
game.
They just went
they
marching.
They
Didn't
did
they
just go
just win?
marching. They did go marching.
Yeah, so we're marching.
Tough luck on me. Then the Week 18, they got the Chargers at home. They beat the Chargers to finish the season 7-10.
Raiders.
It's just I think that's what they're expected to do this year.
And you know
right?
what's funny about that is like they're not going to be in the Shador sweepstakes at that point of the year. They're just kind of stuck.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure what they're gonna. Their win total is 6.5, so I had it on the nose there. The over's favored at -130. What are you guys taking?
I honestly think it depends on the quarterback. I have no idea what they're going to do, who's going to play, how they're going to play. I would say over because Devontae has not expressed he wants to move on yet.
It's because he likes Aiden O'Connell as his quarterback.
No, exactly. It's either Aiden.
He
or
said, "I'm
Gardner.
not playing for Jimmy G. That
What
boy's
was the
throwing
line
death
again?
balls over the middle. Hospital bills."
did say that.
The line was 6.5.
I'll take the over.
Yeah, I think the overs. Like
I believe in
I like
Antonio
Antonio
Pierce,
Pierce,
too.
yeah.
there were some sneaky games in that schedule that like I do think they could
Brock
beat the
Bowers
Chiefs.
could be a weapon. Too.
Like I was very I
You
would
said
have had
we.
them.
You just said we.
Well, I'm a wee guy anytime I'm doing these record
That's
predictions,
true,
I'm a
that's
wee
true.
guy.
Yeah.
But when they played the Chiefs the week before their bye, I would have had them win that if I didn't want them to trade Devontae Adams to the Jets at the bye.
Fair,
So I would have
fair,
had them beat
yeah.
the Chiefs had I not wanted
But
the
you
trade
needed
to happen.
that.
I
You
needed
needed
the trade.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I needed like that to
Like
take them
Devontae's
over
got
the
like a
edge.
week and
Yeah.
a half to bitch and moan, and so you're like, all right.
But
cool.
it's not going to be Aiden O'Connell's fault. It's going to be the Raiders' fault.
'Cause they're just not
Aiden's
a
going to
good
do everything
ball
that he
club.
can to bring that team to the top. But I don't know. They just don't. They don't have much.
But Aiden,
going
you're
for
going to be
them.
golfing early, buddy. You're
Hey,
not making
hey.
the playoffs.
Hey,
Well,
Yeah,
they
no,
didn't make the playoffs.
they
that's
didn't make
what
the
I'm
playoffs.
saying.
Sorry, Aiden.
Yeah. Year-round golf in Vegas is nice, though.
Yeah, I'd imagine we got that down here too, though.
That is true. It's sick. All right, Adam.
There you go. Raiders,
Charges.
Chargers.
Bolt up.
Here's what the Los Angeles Chargers prediction record is going to.
What? What are you saying?
Here's what the Chargers record's going to be in 2024. Mind you, as you would say, Jack, I am,
The
if not
biggest.
the largest, most irrationally insecure hater of Justin Herbert.
Is it because you try to have flow right now and it's just not like his?
No, it's solely because Tua was picked right
because
before
he has a
him.
really hot girlfriend as well.
Is it because he's better than Tua? That's why you hate him?
Could that be it?
Could that be it? Like you
Is it
thinking
'cause
about what
he's-
could
is
have
he-
been?
Is it because he's tall,
It's because he's tall.
handsome,
Is he?
big arm? He's
Yeah.
handsome.
Definitely, like you have to hate him when you see Tua's noodle balls going out, and then
Yeah,
Justin
yeah.
Herbert just throwing fucking frozen
No,
ropes.
Team
Okay.
Tua.
Tua's spaghetti-o ass arm.
I'm going to
like-
play the ball where it lies. I'm just
Angel
going to
hair,
grip and
Not
rip.
even spaghetti.
Tua's better than Justin Herbert,
But
so
Tua
let's
does have a
rip.
sleeve.
Here we go. 1 o'clock. Nope. What the fuck? How do you mess that up right out of the gate? 4:05 at home versus the Vegas Raiders. That's a win. I'll take it. That's a win. At Carolina.
Jim Harbaugh.
Harbaugh. I need
yeah.
a bolt up or a bolt down, please. Thank you.
Ciao.
Ooh.
Had a feeling Adam would really like that one.
Week 2 at Carolina, win. Week 3 at Pittsburgh,
Ciao.
loss. Versus Kansas City at home, loss. Very early bye week in week 5.
Wow.
2-2 though.
Hate the week 5 bye.
Hate
Real
the week
quick
5 bye.
random bet I want to throw in this video. If you're watching, comment if you're a Chargers fan. I bet we get less than 100 comments from Charger fans.
I'll bet you $1,000 we get less.
Yeah. Okay.
There are
Okay,
none.
50.
We might have to put a competition though. Less Jags or less Chargers fans because
Less
that
Chargers.
video has yet to break 10K.
Yeah, the Jags video was trash.
No one gives
Yeah,
a
whoever the
fuck.
fuck edited that sucks.
No, I think it's because no one cares.
No,
about
it's not
the
you,
Jags.
man. It's the lack of the Chargers fans or Jaguars. Yeah.
But by the way, I won't be late again. At Denver, 4:05 game. Coming off a bye.
Ooh, early bye. Week 5 bye.
Yep,
Actually,
I already said
Denver's
that.
Tough.
I'm going to give the win to Denver. Wow. It's sneaky.
Sean Payton.
It's
Denver's
sneaky. It's like
gonna
one of those. We're going to
suck,
sneak
bro.
one out.
Yeah, good job, Kevin James. Good
Denver's
win.
gonna suck.
Is there a lightning bolt for me?
Ka-chow.
Nice. At Arizona, that's another loss. Monday Night Football. Kyler Murray goes cray-cray.
Where were you for the Michael Wilson game?
Right here, sitting in this chair. Versus New Orleans at home. Good bounce back spot. That's a win.
Ka-chow.
At Cleveland, that's a loss. Versus Tennessee, one of my fucking teams in this division.
He said sleeper teams in the division.
I said
Yeah,
sneaky,
no one can
actually.
hear that.
I said
Yeah.
sneaky,
Yeah.
actually.
Oh, sneaky. Sorry. Sleeper, sneaky, same.
I'll be honest. They're gonna beat Tennessee at home. They're gonna beat Tennessee at home.
What's our record right now? I feel like we're
I've
playing
4-4.
4-4.
Okay,
Pretty good.
Way better than expected.
Yeah,
actually,
same.
for me.
I think
I
they
gotta
will.
start
I mean,
ripping
you got
off some
Justin Herbert
losses
and Jim
then.
Harbaugh.
Versus Cincinnati at home, 425. Obviously, give me the Who Days.
Wait, what week
Who
is
day?
that? What week is that?
This is week 11.
Who they say gonna beat?
They
them
just
Bengals
won in week
now?
11?
They just won week 11.
Okay, sorry. They're 5-5 now. They had one extra loss.
Okay.
Okay.
My bad.
Versus Baltimore, Monday Night Football at home. Lamar Jackson comes in and takes an absolute fucking diarrhea, Montezuma's revenge on fucking Justin Herbert's face.
Okay.
Wow.
I thought he was gonna take a shit on the field and shit the bed, but
No, but on
No,
his
he
face.
goes to
yeah.
the bathroom. He
I
has
know.
manners.
Ravens
he
win.
has to run. Yeah, Ravens win. At Atlanta, loss. At Kansas City, loss. Versus Tampa, win.
ka-chow.
Versus Denver at home, split skis, win.
Ka-chow.
At New
They're on
England,
a roll.
Ka-chow.
Ka-chow!
Ka-chow. Ka-chow.
Ka-chow!
Pow.
Bang!
Pow.
Pow! What's that from? That's from some
what's
shit.
that's the league.
It's the
I thought it's in the league.
no, it's the
No, what's
it's
that from?
Is it Anchorman?
Pow. Pow.
It's like when he's doing the sports stuff.
No, it's 21 Jump Street. I think it's Rob
it is
Riggle.
21
It's
Jump
Rob
Street.
Riggle, yeah.
Sorry, yeah. No, it is Rob Riggle. Same
Yep.
guy.
Yeah,
same
yeah.
guy.
So at New England in December, I think they're going to sneak one out. Give me New England.
Pow!
Loss. No, that's a loss.
Oh.
Yeah, not pound.
Oh. Pow.
Yeah.
And then
Pout,
versus
pout.
the Vegas Raiders at home, away. Sorry.
What's our record?
7-9.
Ah.
You're saying this is Sunday Night Football?
No, this is
7-9.
TBD.
I thought you said Sunday night. I was like, oh yeah, Chargers Raiders Week 18.
7-9. They need a lot of things to happen. They're not going to make the playoffs.
Antonio Pierce late season too.
I'm going with the loss.
7-10 for the Chargers.
7-10. I mean, it's not my fault you fucking stripped everything down to the goddamn bone.
Why are you yelling?
I don't know.
Could be Distry Tupac.
Over, under, 7.5 wins.
I'll say over.
Yeah,
Quarterback play
7.5.
dominates this league.
Yeah,
Probably me
I'll
too.
take the over just because of the quarterback. I think like the combo of
Jim Harbaugh.
Justin Herbert and Jim Harbaugh is
Yeah.
going to win them a lot of games.
I
can
hate
see
their
it.
wide receiver room. I hate their running back room. I hate their offensive coordinator. I think their defense is pretty bad. But you got Justin Herbert slinging that motherfucker.
Dude,
Yeah,
Josh
the
Palmer's good.
official line is
He is.
He's good.
the official line's 8.5, and the over's way favored at -155.
I would take under on that. I feel like 8 and 9 is actually perfect. I don't know if they go above 500.
I could see 9
The,
and 8.
the,
Like
the
you
issue,
said,
the,
quarterback.
again, the
I
issue
guess
that I
you
have,
get to play the Broncos and Raiders 4 times.
Yeah.
the issue that I have with the Chargers, which I think that's where a lot of their wins are going to come, is
Yeah.
the running backs that they have. J.K. Dobbins has injury history, and we're going to pound the rock, and that can work. But what happens if J.K. does happen to go down?
Gus
What
Edwards.
happens if Gus Edwards cannot stay healthy? I mean, like it's
Larry
Vidal,
Roundtree,
I
Mizzou
think.
legend,
He's got like a
steps in.
Vidal, something like that. They
Vidali?
drafted yet? I don't know. They drafted some running back.
I don't know. I'll take the over too.
Yeah. Okay. I'll take the.
Slightly over.
Well, over on
I don't know.
7.5.
I won't be betting 8.5.
No.
Let's just say that.
We're gonna
I'll take
leave
the
that
over
one
on
out.
that. All right, you got the last one.
Broncos. Yeah.
Rockies.
This
Yep.
is
This is
disgusting.
gonna get. It's about to get really ugly. This is gonna get really ugly.
Oy, Volt.
This is what the Denver Broncos record is going to look like in 2024. And fellas, I think this is the worst team in the NFL.
Really?
I think it's the worst team in the NFL.
Wait, you who do
Spoiler
we?
alert.
You had someone have 3 wins. Panthers. Do you think it's gonna be worse?
The Panthers are a better team, I think, than the Broncos.
Did I have the Panthers
so.
3 and 14?
Yeah.
I thought I
you
might
did.
have had them 4 and 13.
You had
No,
3
anyone
and
know?
3 and 14. You did.
What's
okay.
the saying for the Broncos? Pony up,
No.
get high,
I think it's like Bronco.
country. Broncos country.
Let's
That's right.
Bronco
no,
country.
Russ isn't there anymore.
Russ.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Let's just not say anything. Let's
Yeah.
just.
Nothing.
Maybe
Let
just
Pat
nay.
just
Just say
speeds.
no.
Can you do that, Adam?
I did it last time.
Try it. No, well, you had the horse head on
I had the
last
horse
time.
head
That
last
was
time.
crazy.
All right. Week 1, they're traveling to Seattle to play the 12th man. They
L.
lose that game easily. L.
Did you
0-1.
even give a Broncos?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
I did. Then they got the Steelers at home. They lose that game, 0-2.
Don't give a fuck.
We're going to rapid fire, folks. They travel to Tampa. They lose that game. They're 0-3. Travel to New York. They lose that game. They're 0-4.
Glue.
Things happen really quick here. Then they host the Raiders. It's a good spot for the Raiders to steal one. They're 0-5.
Glue.
Elmer's.
Yeah, Elmer's glue. Because we're killing the horse and putting it in. Okay, I like that. Okay.
Yep.
Then they host the Chargers. They lose that game. They're 0-6. Justin Herbert has a game. And then they travel to New Orleans. They lose that game. They're 0-7. Then they host the Panthers. This is their Super Bowl. The team that comes out of this one with a loss is the worst team in the NFL. The Broncos win that game.
Let's go!
Yeah, the Broncos win that game.
Give you a name.
Surtain has 3 interceptions. That's the only way they win.
Wow.
Yeah, Bryce
Sean
Young does not
Payton's
have
job.
a good
How
day.
many pick sixes too?
Is-
Yeah,
saved.
1 pick 6, 3 interceptions, and there's a fumble return for a touchdown in there. as well.
Wow,
Oh,
Sean
nice
Payton no
safeties?
longer
Yeah,
on
and
the
Zach,
hot
Zach
seat, they
Wilson
say.
comes in to save the day with
Slinging.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
no, he doesn't.
Does Sean Payton
They
get
win
fired
that game
this
though.
year?
Probably.
No, I mean, what is Bo Nix gonna be their starter?
Again,
They said Stidham right now.
if Bo Nix is not their starter,
Nix is-
Sean Payton
Remember when I
Nix
got
is
dragged
fired.
for like
Bo Nix
saying Bo
listed as
Nix
a
was a
third.
bad pick?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is the biggest bust pick
Yeah.
of all time.
I don't know if you heard what I just said, but if Sean Payton doesn't start Bo Nix, he's going to get fired this year.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now.
Okay, and then just like this is mean to do to the Broncos. They travel to Baltimore to play the Ravens, so they
Glue.
lose that game. They're 1-8.
Glue.
Then-
Elmas.
Then they follow up the trip to Baltimore with a trip to Kansas City and play the Chiefs at Arrowhead, and they lose that game.
Glue, please.
They're 1-9. Jesus. Then they.
not funny,
No,
Adam.
it's not good. Then they host the Falcons. I think they win. Actually,
Yeah, it feels like a
it
weird
feels just like a
one.
weird
Yeah,
one that the
yeah,
Falcons
yeah.
took the day off.
Adam?
They weren't locked in. 2-9. There we go. That was just sounded like you sneezed, but held it.
I
in.
did, honestly.
Then they travel to Vegas to play the Raiders. And don't let the fucking Broncos get hot. They win that
boy.
game. They're 3-9. They're
Oh, that was
3-9. That was a good one. But then they host the Browns. This one's an ugly affair. Anytime the Browns play, I'm going to say it's an ugly game.
need
Because
Do they play
they're
not
the
ugly
color-
games?
Well, they're the color of poop.
Yeah, they are a poopy poop color.
more glue,
They lose that game. They're 3-10 heading into a
Thank
week
you.
14 bye. And they are so happy to just have some days off, man. They are just like, why am I coming into the office?
Or you just ignoring Adam.
What did he say?
he's
Yeah.
just being weird.
I mean, well, usually I do just ignore him. He's not usually contributing very much. It's just sounds.
more glue, sir.
I think you just got some. They lost.
Yeah.
9-10, another dead horse.
But he wants more.
Okay.
need more.
Okay, coming out of the bye, week 15, they host the Colts. They lose that game. They're 3-11.
There's the glue I was looking
Yep.
for.
Would you like even more glue, sir?
So then they travel.
Sir, may I have some more glue, please?
They travel to LA to play the Chargers,
Cycles like it's
and they lose that game. They're 3-12.
now feed
And yeah, wow. Okay,
I have a fire sale on glue actually right now.
yeah, fire sale on glue.
50% off.
So this is actually good. This is good.
good
We
man.
got a lot of glue. This nation is being brought together by the glue.
Yes.
But
oh,
things are
baby.
coming apart at the seams. You got more glue. You got more glue. You get all the glue you want.
Oh, more glue.
They play the Bengals in Cincinnati.
2 for 1.
The Bengals in Cincinnati. You guys think you're gluing?
I'm becoming unglued, I'll be honest.
Get me nice and sticky.
Okay, they lose that game. They're 3-13, and then they play
Thank
the
you,
Chiefs
Daddy.
at home, and they lose that game. They're 3-14.
All the glue in the world.
I need to get us out of here, folks. The Broncos are going to stink, and that is that. That's the record, 3-14.
I mean, I wasn't even following. I was just saying glue.
You guys are just
They're
yelling about
3-14.
glue. They're 3-14.
Okay, set a line.
4.5.
That's a good line.
over.
Because I bet you, like, I
What?
doubt they have it at 3.5.
Bo Nix. He's
What do you guys think it
accurate.
is?
I don't know.
Holy hell, it's 5.5. I'm nuking the under.
Oh, that's so high.
That's so high.
I'm going to take the under on Vegas's and
You're
over
gonna
on
take
yours.
the glue.
I'm going to...
You guys are too much.
Oh, God.
Start talking about glue like an old time.
Raise your hand if you've ever eaten
four
glue
glues here for
in
you,
your
huh?
life.
I can't even understand you two. I don't know what's going on right now.
4 glues, 40% off.
No, they don't sell glue like that. That's
I
not
don't
how
know.
glue is sold.
They might have back in the day when
I
they
assume
invented
it's
glue.
not. I assume there aren't just people yelling glue, glue,
Glue here, glue here. Brand new glue, just killed this morning.
Let's go do the content thing and then come back, and hopefully we're a little more locked in.
It's NFC West time.
Super deep.
San Francisco 49ers time.
Yes, sir.
Jack,
Bang,
ain't doing
bang.
Jack, you ain't doing the 49ers record, brother.
We have to do Super
Hey,
Team
remember
first.
last year
Bang,
when I
bang,
did and got
Niner
a million
gang.
something views? So maybe we should do it again.
Bang,
I just
bang,
have to do
Niner
something.
gang.
Super
Not
Team.
bad.
Super team.
Super team. All right, let's build an NFC West super team.
I will
The
try.
entire team comes from the Niners.
I will try my best to be impartial.
Oh my god.
For sure, buddy.
I will probably become partial.
I don't think this is actually going to get very complicated. It's
Who's
pretty-
our QB?
It's just the 49ers.
the quarterback
all around.
is Matthew Stafford.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree.
Whoa. I didn't expect that.
Keep going.
Keep
Yeah.
going before we can even discuss it.
We're
Yep.
tracking.
No,
We're
by the
tracking
way,
well.
no, it is. Stafford's got a cannon.
Wow.
RB1?
Champ. Chris McCaffrey.
Probably CMC. Probably CMC.
RB2?
Kyron.
Kenneth?
Kyron.
Let me think. Probably Kenneth.
James Conner, though, cancer
Kyron.
survivor.
Guys, Kyron.
It's obviously Kyron. Next.
Okay.
Wide receiver 1.
okay. So I thought you guys were being serious.
No, I
Oh,
actually thought that.
this is going to be fucking tough.
This is gonna be
Yeah,
fun.
a
No,
lot of good receivers.
all right,
Holy
let's
shit,
just listen.
yeah.
We got Ayuk, Debo, DK, Lockett, Marvin Harrison Jr.,
Cooper Kupp,
Puka. Holy
All right,
shit.
wide receiver 1, because we got to put him at the
All right,
X.
gut check. 3, 2, 1. Ayuk.
I was not
I
ready
need-
for
we
a gut
gotta
check.
do-
Yeah,
redo
no,
it.
wait,
Okay.
hang on. I
Count
haven't
that again.
All
decided
right, gut
yet.
check. 3, 2, 1.
Cooper
Ayuk.
Puka.
Oh my god. All right.
All right, one more time.
Why don't we just take those three?
You guys both said. You guys both
Well, yeah,
said a
just take
rant?
those three.
Oh,
No, because I don't want Cooper
I
and
do
Puka.
like
I want
DK.
one of the two.
No, I want both. I want both.
don't
I
want
need
both.
DK out there.
Okay. I think we want Debo no matter what because he's different than all the other
I
wide
think we do
receivers.
need Debo in a slot.
Like I want him as our third guy, gadget guy.
What if
you
we put
hate
Debo?
What's up with you and Debo?
What if we put Debo at RB2?
Well, can we do that?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
If we can
Wait.
do that, I'm so down. Can
Should
we do that?
We
No,
do
but
make the
he's-
rules.
we have not. See,
We haven't done that yet, but
Debo's
he's different.
different.
He's
Debo's different.
He's different.
Debo just plays Debo.
No, I like Kyron, though. Let's respect Kyron. I
Wait,
respect
honorable. We'll just add a spot here, and it's just
No,
Debo.
I can't do that. We
Can't
have to
do that
the
yet.
same
All
as
right, we need to
everything else.
decide on wide receiver 1. The only way we're going to decide it, Jack, are going to count down again. Whichever comes out 2-1 wins.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Cooper Kupp.
I'm so scared.
Same.
I'll
I
be honest.
panic every time.
I
I could go with any guy that we've named.
I'll take Cooper Kupp.
There's only one guy that's led the league in
But I
receiving.
actually want
Yeah,
Cooper
let's-
Kupp in the slot.
It doesn't matter. We're just putting them wherever.
Ayuk, Cooper Kupp, Debo Samuel. That's my vote.
I go Ayuk, Cooper Kupp, Puka Nacua.
I'm not going Puka over Debo. That's insane.
If we have Cooper, I feel like we
By
don't
the
need
way,
Puka.
are we
They're
just
similar
missing
wide
DK?
receivers?
I want to put. DK's
I
fun.
would love DK. I would love.
I love DK too. I don't know what to do.
Very
we need
handsome.
3. We
Very
need 3.
Okay.
Guys, how do we decide?
Okay, and we're also just completely ignoring Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
We
yeah,
had-
yeah,
Who could
yeah,
very
yeah.
easily be the best.
Should we be
I know.
going
Very easily
Puka?
could.
Should we be going Puka over Kupp because he's 31 and has
I like
injury
that.
history? Like,
Perhaps, but Cooper Kupp's
But
100% healthy coming
maybe
into this season.
Maybe they're McVay merchants.
okay,
Okay,
you
maybe
want me to do
Ayuk and
this?
Samuel or Shanahan.
Debo
merchants.
Samuel might be a Kyle Shanahan.
We don't
merchant.
need Debo. I'm just saying.
Okay,
like,
see,
let's
okay.
put. What
I
about
don't-
Ayuk's probably right now the best pure receiver in the
All right,
NFC West.
Ayuk wide receiver 1.
Okay, Brandon
Right.
Ayuk, wide receiver 1.
Okay.
Wow, we did it.
Good job, guys. We got there. All right.
I think
DK Metcalf.
No, I think you need Puka. I just think it's really
I
hard.
think it's either Cooper Kupp or DK. I love Puka. Let's be
I'll
real.
be
DK.
on it. If we want to be real, I think DK has that potential. He's a fucking specimen.
Bit of a drop ball kind of guy. Bit of a drop ball guy.
But we got to recognize Puka Nacua's year. There's just he set records. Like,
But
there's
here's
just-
Matt Stafford is our QB too. Also, got to remember that.
Yeah.
Chemistry.
I'm
yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
but Puka Nacua, Cooper Kupp, and Brandon Ayuk is a ridiculous trio.
I don't.
It might be the best trio we've had.
Marvin
don't-
Harrison
I don't-
Jr. is not even
I'm
being
gonna,
considered.
I'm gonna be real.
Nah,
I
'cause I need to
don't
see it
really
here.
like having Puka and Cooper.
Same.
Kupp.
I'm against that.
I'm
My vote is
pretty against it.
I am going to stick with Ayuk, DK Metcalf, Cooper Kupp. That's my vote.
I think we should go Ayuk, Kupp, Debo. But then we don't have DK. I don't know.
It's up to me, huh?
We haven't
No,
had
it's
any
not.
consensus yet.
We're not saying
Just
it.
what's your 3?
We're
What's
not
your
saying
3?
it's up to you.
So Ayuk's the
I'm
only
saying
lock.
'cause
Ayuk
you
is the
guys
only lock.
You guys had 2 different versions
Yes.
of it, so it's who.
Did
do
you
I?
also have Cooper Kupp though?
I had did I?
I don't know.
Yeah, I had
Yeah.
Ayuk, Kupp, and then
Debo.
Debo.
I think Ayuk and Kupp lock him in. Can we lock him in?
I think they're the 2 best.
I think we need to lock them in.
But I'm worried about the health.
He's 100% healthy.
Adam, all of these are
Okay. Cooper Kupp, healthy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ayuk-
that's what we're saying.
yeah,
Cooper
fully
Kupp,
healthy.
wide receiver 2.
Yes.
Brandon
Wide
Ayuk,
receiver
Cooper
3.
Kupp.
It's either Debo or DK or
Debo,
Puka.
DK, Puka. Fuck, this is so good.
Marvin Harrison.
We
Jr.
could put Marvin Harrison there too.
Tycho, what do you think?
Debo best
Uh,
gadget.
I'm DK. My ranking would be DK, Marvin Harrison Jr.,
We're not
Puka.
considering Marvin Harrison Jr. hasn't played a snap. We can't.
I don't
It's
feel like
fine.
we have a guy like DK yet. I feel like we have, good true
But here's-
route runner Brandon Ayuk. We have slot guy Cooper Kupp.
But
we don't have deep
Are
ball
we building
guy.
a team or are we building just the best players? I think it's the
don't
best
know,
players.
man. Well, if then I still think it's DK because Debo is more like we're building a team. We want a gadget guy. We want
Yeah.
someone who can do it all. If we're
Like-
taking just best guys, give me DK.
really
But
don't
I
like
still
Puka?
think Debo Samuel's a better football player.
We're also
than
just ignoring
DK
Puka
Metcalf.
Nakua. Just
I
had the
don't
best
know why
rookie
we're
season
ignoring
ever.
Puka.
Yeah.
It's-
Oh my God, we need to make a decision. We need to make a decision. We just
All
keep
right,
saying
on
the same
three.
thing.
1, 2, 3.
DK
Debo.
Metcalf.
You
That
guys
did
all
nothing.
did different.
We all said
1,
something
2,
different.
3.
Debo.
DK Metcalf.
We're not going to change our minds. So
All right,
let's talk
fine,
this
fine,
out.
fine. Hold on.
Let's talk
3,
this
2,
out.
1.
Debo.
Puka.
We're not going to change our minds. So let's talk it out.
Okay, Debo 3. Debo 3. Debo 3.
I think Debo is the best football
Debo
player.
3. Debo 3. Debo 3. He can do so much for us. Debo 3.
Jet sweeps.
Jet sweeps, running back sometimes,
Yep.
screens.
Lead
Give me
blocker.
Debo. Give me-
Screen.
come on.
I cannot believe we didn't
Boom
put
box.
Puka. I cannot believe we didn't pick Puka.
I know.
I love Puka.
Maybe Puka
No, you
over
don't.
Cooper.
I don't-
baby
I don't think
boy.
we-
Maybe
but,
Puka
like,
over Cup because of the age thing. I don't know. I could do Puka
No,
over Cup.
I do. I
It
understand
is. We
Puka.
pick one Ram. We have to decide what Ram that is.
I could do Puka over Cup if you want that.
But I think I'd rather have Cooper Kupp.
But I think I'd rather have Cooper Cup.
all healthy.
All healthy.
Wide receivers are Ayuk, Cooper Kupp, Debo.
Debo.
Think we fucked up.
We
but
tried,
sure.
guys. Like, people are going to have so many issues with it. But, like, what do you want us to do? What do you want us to
Bad
do?
about no Puka, no DK.
I want to know what
Yeah.
people think would be the best trio in that
Please
division.
comment what the best trio
Tight
is
end,
because we
George
don't know
Kittle.
the answer.
Because I
just
actually
move.
I'm just saying though. I think that the Ayuk Cup Debo combo in real life would be the best because
Yes.
they all complement each other.
They all
very
complement
well.
each other very
I
well.
also think you can make that argument with DK.
You could because he's the deep
You
ball
could throw,
guy.
but you could throw DK right there with Ayuk, and that's a sick XY.
Okay, moving along.
All right,
Tight
sorry.
end.
George Kittle.
George Kittle.
Offensive line.
Niners.
Not the Niners.
No,
Our
you guys
line's
aren't good?
Trash, bro. It's trash.
Rams must have a good one for Kyron Williams to be running.
Honestly,
the buck
I
No,
wild
it's
the
all
way he did.
scheme.
I think
I think
all-
it's
all
still.
of them.
I'm sorry, but like I know you
Only-
say it's not good, but I want Trent Williams. He's the best left tackle.
Yeah,
in the
I'll
game.
take Trent, but I just don't. I don't think any of the lines.
It's
actually
all right,
are
but
good,
you got to
by the
keep
way.
in mind we're gonna pick a head coach. Two guys are cut from the same
Isn't
cloth.
isn't the Seahawks line pretty good?
Yeah,
They
they have
weren't great.
Charles Cross as
Yeah,
a
but
stud.
I
That's
want
about
Trent
all I
Williams.
got for you.
I'm sorry,
though.
I want Trent. I'm sorry, I want Trent.
No, I'm telling you, one guy does not make the line.
I understand, but we're gonna have a coach that's gonna scheme them the fuck up.
Yeah.
I want Trent. Let's not be idiots.
I'll take Trent.
You guys want to know what the highest ranked one in this division is?
Yep.
I would think Seahawks.
According to PFF, the highest is the Rams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who do they got now?
The shrewd trade acquisition of Kevin Dotson ahead of last year. He was great. And then Jonah Jackson signed in free agency.
God, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know anyone on their offensive line.
But
But
that's the best
Should we
part
just get
about
Trent
them.
Williams? Because if we're gonna have Debo,
I
then
just
we're gonna have
want
Trent
Trent.
with him,
And
with
they
the
walk out
boombox
together.
walking
Yeah, it's
out.
Trent. It's
yeah,
Trent.
this
It's
makes
the
most
Niners.
sense.
It's
all right, we'll take the
Niners.
Niners. Yeah.
Defensive line, Niners.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Easy.
yeah.
Linebackers.
Linebackers.
Niners.
Niners.
Yeah.
Secondary.
Probably
Probably
the
Niners.
Niners.
No, Devon Witherspoon.
Reek Woolen's not good anymore, by the way.
Wait, no, yeah, the Seahawks have a. He's not good anymore.
He's
taking-
not. He's not. He,
I'm
he's-
sure about
this-
that. I think the Seahawks might have a really
he
good
has
one,
a
so.
tackling
Can we
problem. He
draft the
can't
Legion
tackle.
of Boom?
No, they are not chilling anymore.
No, but like
We're taking the
Tarvarius
49ers.
Ward, Talanoa,
Yeah,
Hufanga,
we're
like
let's-
it's a good.
Let's not overthink it. The Niners have one of the best defenses in the NFL. Let's just take their entire defense.
I do think the Seahawks deserve some love, but I hate
did
it.
we
I am
essentially
diehard
take-
Niners.
We
took the
essentially
Niners.
took everything.
And then head coach, do we want Shanahan or McVay? That's what
Honestly,
it
I
is.
want McVay just because like energy.
and
Different.
Super
he
Bowl
remembers
pedigree.
plays.
He's
And
so
shut
I'm,
it
I'm
down on the
gonna be
biggest
real.
level.
I want McVay because one guy chokes in the Super Bowl
Yeah.
and one doesn't, and
Fair,
McVay does
fair.
not choke in the
Don't
Super
hate
Bowl.
that.
Yeah,
Well, he did one time.
Yeah, but he won one,
But
so
he
he's
For,
won one.
for
yeah.
whatever.
infinitely better than Shanahan.
Yeah.
Oh, did we go through this without any Seahawks, by the way?
Yes, we did.
And Cardinals. It's all Rams and
Devon
Niners.
Witherspoon and Tariq
makes
Woolen,
sense.
yeah.
No, it's still the 49ers.
By the way, this is the best team we've built.
yes.
Well, because you gave arguably the best roster in football, Matthew Stafford
and Cooper
and Cooper
Kupp.
Kupp.
Yeah.
Is that you saying Stafford's better than Brock?
He's more talented.
If Matt Stafford
Yeah,
was on the
look-
49ers offense, he would be thrown for 5,000 yards and
Dude,
50
that
touchdowns.
motherfucker be slinging it.
All right. That
That's
team is
a
loaded.
Team.
I'll say
that is a team.
Is that the best team we made?
that's
Yes.
definitely the best
Yeah,
team.
it might be.
I think the AFC
That's
North
funny because
has
it's
a
just
chance.
it's just the Niners.
Well, yeah, the Niners have the best roster in football, and it's not close.
Yeah. No, it's true.
It's really not close. How
All
many guys
right.
did you have in the top 100? 9?
Who's
9.
predicting what? Who's predicting what?
I think we had 10 last year, though.
Like, I feel that I do think. I know we haven't done it in the past.
You want to give it to him?
It did do a million views
I'll give it
last
to him.
time.
Just so you know, it's Niners number 2 on PFF secondary, Seahawks number 7. So both studs, but
Correct, though.
we picked the better one. Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. Oh, well, now PFF doesn't matter, huh?
I already looked at the PFF one.
Should I just make a 17?
I'm going to take the Rams. I like the Rams. I think the Rams are sneaky.
Okay, I will take the Seahawks.
Yeah, good, because he fucking hates them. And then the Cardinals, we should all do it together.
No.
No, you do it.
I'll do the
Why
Cards.
do
can't
it.
I do the Seahawks?
You can do the Seahawks. I'll do Cardinals. I got
You
no.
can do the
I don't
Seahawks
have
if
much
you
of
want.
a.
Seahawks fans will be really mad.
Oh yeah, guy with the
do it.
Niners hat. Give him the
But
Seahawks
when you do
picks.
the
Love it.
Niners, I think we should all wear Niners hats.
Okay.
We all have hats.
I'm down. I'm down. Yeah.
Pick your poison. What do you want, Adam?
I'll take whatever. I'll just give me one.
You want flat? I feel like you look
Here we go.
flat rib.
Oh, we're starting with the Niners?
Yep, we're ripping. Jack's going to have the most energy for them.
Yep, I will. You're right. All right, here.
Here we go.
Just keep it. Oh, wow, that hat's huge on your head.
Yeah, it looks big. It doesn't look good on my head.
No.
It looks actually pretty awful.
We look like such
Holy
dweebs.
hell.
This
All right,
team
Adam,
sucks.
flat brim, flat brim.
Get
Flat
this brim a
brim, here
little
we
more
go.
narrow, maybe
Damn,
this
I
will
wish I
help
wore
me
Dolphin
out.
stuff for the Dolphins one now.
No, you're a fake fan. How do I look?
Oh my God. You look like
You look like such a douche.
no, yeah, you look like a 15-year-old that was like, yo, I look sick tonight.
Guys, look at this flap. Oh my god, it's freaking sweet.
Do you think you or I look cooler?
Now Adam looks
No,
cooler.
no.
Wait, Adam
other
looks
way.
like a skateboarder now.
He does kind of.
You ready for this one backwards? It's gonna be a clown show.
All right,
You,
Jack,
no,
let's
you,
rip.
you look like a sick defensive coordinator.
Jack, rip. Oh, you do look like a good DC.
Yeah.
Jack, rip and grip.
All right, here's what the 49ers record's going to be in 2024. This is our fucking year.
Lock in, baby.
This
Lock
is our
in.
year.
Bang, bang.
Week 1. We host the Jets Monday Night Football. Aaron Rodgers
starting
stays
0-1.
healthy.
Damn.
Aaron
Before-
Rodgers stays healthy, man.
Okay, you can have the win. You can have the
Before
win.
we jump into this, Pat, I'm going to ask you. You think he's giving them more than 14 wins or less?
If he goes more than 14, that's insane. I'll take over 13.5, though. I think he has him
Nope.
14-3.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, he has no idea. Oh, yeah, win. 1-0.
Bang!
Week 2, travel to Minnesota. Win.
Bang!
2-0.
Ass whooping.
Week 3, travel to the Rams. Sean McVay is a little fucking child to Kyle Shanahan. Kyle Shanahan's his daddy.
Yeah, got
4-0, 3-0,
Niner.
3-0.
the
Week
Rams
4,
win.
we host New England. Wow, this is an easy start. Host New England. 4-0.
Dang.
Easily.
Yep, easy.
Week 5, we host
I got through it.
the Cardinals.
Here we go.
5-0.
5-0.
This is an easy 5-0 too, by the way. The Jets
is.
are a bit of a trials and tribulations.
First game of the
moment for us,
season. I
right?
think if you caught the Jets later in the season, we beat you.
The
Yeah,
population.
yeah, no, I don't hate that
The
take.
population may not like this, but Brock Purdy leading the MVP case.
Oh, Brock Purdy, yeah, through 5 games is
Running away with the MVP.
probably thrown for
16.
2,000 yards already.
Yeah, 16 touchdowns.
yeah, something like
400
that.
yards per game.
And then,
Uh-huh.
yeah, something like that.
Whoa.
Yeah, something slight.
So hot how good at math you are.
CPA. All
2,000
right.
divided
Week
by
6,
5.
you travel to Seattle, but this ain't the Russell Wilson Seattle Seahawks. It doesn't matter where we play these Seahawks.
Score
we beat them every
predictions.
time.
Score
Wow.
predictions.
You want a score prediction
Wow.
on that one?
Uh-huh.
I'll go 31-17.
Okay, thought you were going
Wow.
to say like 62-17.
Nope. That's just a slight ass whooping. And then week 7, Super Bowl rematch against the Kansas City Chiefs
Bang.
at home.
Bang.
425.
Bang.
That's a 125 kick in Bay.
Bang.
Bang bang.
Niner dang.
7-0.
I love that they always give us Super Bowl rematches. Just no
Yeah,
matter
it's-
what,
it's awesome.
we're gonna get it.
But like if this is in KC, we're getting smoked. to
Pat,
be
by the way,
honest.
nice hat.
Thanks, you too, buddy.
And then week 8,
Here we go.
we host the Cowboys. 2 huge games in a row.
But you were wearing a Cowboys hat on Wednesday's episode.
It's the Cowboys hat.
Cowboys
You
fan.
did say Dallas.
Cowboys
Just said
fan.
Dallas. It's not a Cowboys hat.
There's Cowboys colors.
That's actually fair.
Here we go.
All right, week 8 against the Cowboys. We own them, bro. You know
You're
that.
not going to be 8-0.
We're gonna be 8-0 going into the bye.
Come on, man.
Best team in football. People are talking about 1970 whatever Dolphins
I think
versus
you guys lose
2024
week
Niners.
3.
Who
Have some
wins?
respect.
I think you lose
1972.
week 3 against the
72.
Rams.
Sorry,
Have some
You
class.
lose week 3 against the Rams.
you don't
Yeah.
realize Kyle Shanahan's record against Sean McVay, by the way.
Yeah, but what's his record in 2024?
Oh, he's 8-0 right now.
Fuck.
That's a good point.
8-0 going into the bye. After the bye,
Wow, they gave him right in the middle of the season. They get the bye everyone
They
wants,
get
of course.
yeah, it's perfect. Week 10, you go to Tampa Bay. I should go to that game, actually. It's close enough. I should go there. They'll beat Tampa Bay.
Oh my god.
They're 9-0.
Come on.
They're 9-0.
You gotta sprinkle in
and
some
then
losses so
you
people
go back
believe you.
home. Thank God. You travel back home. You hang out, chill out. You're at your own bed, and you play your rival, the Seahawks. You're gonna beat them again. You're gonna sweep the Seahawks. You're
Dude,
10-0.
You have to
over it.
throw in some losses so people give your prediction.
This
any
is
respect.
This is a hell of a team, a hell of a start.
I'm already over
And
it.
next week, you go to Green Bay in late November.
You're gonna get
Revenge game.
fucking.
Revenge game.
I was going to say lost, but now you say that? That was fucking rude.
No, you're
That's
just gonna
just
lose. You're
honesty.
gonna lose.
No, we're going to lose.
Yeah, you're
We'll
gonna
lose that game.
Oh, your first loss
The
of the
perfect
week.
season is no more. It's unfortunate.
Tough.
Very unfortunate.
10-1.
And you have a big test the week after that too. You go to Buffalo December 1st. That's
burn.
where your nipples get a little hard. Your cock gets a little smaller. But big cock Brock's cock's still big enough for that one. We win there.
No,
Bounce back spot.
You lose that one too.
No, we don't.
That's 2
11-1.
losses.
11-1, dickhead. All right. And then next week, we host the Bears. We don't forget about that game. The Bears beat us a couple years ago, week 1. That's
do
a big
regret
revenge
giving it to
spot
him.
for us. Win that game.
12-1.
Why
Why did we let him
I
do
don't-
his
I don't
team?
know.
Why?
It was like a plum.
I didn't do my
fucked
team. You
up.
didn't do your team.
I know. You're right. No,
I
you're
appreciate it, though, boys.
This is stupid.
Really
right.
appreciate it.
Just
we
like
take
it
the
just
hats off?
isn't.
Week 15, host the Rams. What do we do? What do I say? Who owns?
Sean McVay is owned by Kyle
Patrick
Shanahan.
Mahomes does.
So Kyle Shanahan owns
Sean McVay.
Sean McVay. Yes, he does. Good job, Pat.
Thank
That's a
you.
win.
13-1.
Yeah, 13-1.
This is so stupid.
Week 16,
It's just not
we
happening.
go to Miami.
Come on.
Miami.
Yeah, you're not going to.
The Dolphins win.
There you go. He's just doing that for you, though.
Yeah, but when he did the Dolphins one,
I think the Dolphins win. I think the
13-2.
I think the Dolphins win that
Well,
game.
you did
We're
it
going on a
last
bi-
time.
We're going on a
You
big
did it
run.
last time.
I just gave you it.
Hey,
Yeah,
we
well-
always say these correlations, they don't exist. Every prediction
Yeah,
is
it's
an
all
They
isolated
say
separate. It's all
correlation.
separate entity.
Causation.
All right. Anyway, congrats, Adam. You won.
13-2.
13-2.
Fuck you.
13-2. Monday Night Football, Week 17 against the Detroit Lions.
Well, that's a win.
That's sick.
That is a big,
Actually, I take it back. Revenge game.
big revenge spot for the Lions. They don't forget what the fuck happened last year.
No, that's a win.
They blew it. They did all this shit.
They blew
and
it.
Dan Campbell is
Lion
going to get
pride.
in his head about it.
Lion pride.
He's going to get his head about it. He's going to try to overcoach. Couple fourth down stops for the Niners.
Yeah, that's a good call, though.
Niners win.
Aye.
Niners win at home. They win at
14-2.
home.
There you go. Over 13
14-2. And then week 18, you play at Arizona. Even the backups can beat the Cardinals. All right. Yeah. 15-2 to end the year. 1 seed, best team in football. And they inevitably choke in the NFC Championship or the Super Bowl. Because that's what we love. We love doing that.
I'll take under 14.5 for $200 right now.
Well, yeah, I think you should. I'm not going to take the over on that.
Pussy.
Are
You just made a prediction. You don't stand by your prediction?
15-2. I think it could be as good as 17-0, but you know,
Over under 14.5. Even money. $200.
even money's horrible odds for me.
Yeah,
by
no
the way.
shit, Sherlock. trying to take your money right now. You okay, Adam? You look grumpy pants.
I'm just upset.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to rip through yours actually real quick and see how it compares to mine? Be kind of fun.
I don't care.
No, yeah, I don't care enough about a team that doesn't make the Super Bowl.
Well, it's okay. We've done it with so many teams.
I'm gonna take the under.
Yeah.
What about? I think
I
they're
mean,
over
they
under
were-
12
Wait,
now.
why did we do that? I really regretted doing
Yeah,
that.
no, me too. That was just annoying. I think they'll be 13-4.
the whole point.
I think they'll be 13-4.
By the way, if I gave them like 12-5, which wouldn't be a good video.
Yeah,
it
no.
wouldn't be fun.
Yeah, you're gonna get torn to shreds. I'm looking
I also
forward to it.
genuinely believe that we can go undefeated though. So
Yeah. I mean, yeah, your team's the best.
yeah.
So
Thank
it's
you.
a fair thought.
Thank you. We're not. By the way, we're not winning the Super Bowl this year though, or it's just not happening.
Sucks to suck.
We don't do that.
All right, moving right along.
Adam.
You want to go next or me, Adam?
Rip and grip.
It's grip it and rip it.
Yeah.
Grip and rip.
Grip, like you grip the club.
Grip it
then
and
you
rip it.
Rip it.
Who did I say I was doing? The Cardinals?
Cardinals. Yeah. Sounds right.
Fun one. I think the Cardinals are kind of frisky.
You've been saying that. So
I
this
think
could
they're
be fun.
I think they're a little frisky.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they got a good offense. All right, let's get right into it. Adam, you ready?
Here we go.
It's team 2 rock round 2 rock around.
That's right.
On
On
time
time.
it's
It's
tricky.
This is what the Arizona Cardinals record's going to look like in 2024, and I think they're a bit of a sleeper team.
Yeah, you think they're a little frisky?
I think they're a little frisky. Kyler Murray.
Frisky
People
boys.
forget how good he was.
Full
2
year.
3 years ago. 2
Yeah,
years
for
ago.
half a year.
They were like the best team in football at one
For
point.
half a year?
Yeah, for
Don't
half a
hate
year.
it.
I think they were
Don't
like
hate it.
7 or 8-0.
I don't think a new Call of Duty has come out anytime recently, so I think we
No,
got
but
No.
every
We
September
got a chance
usually.
here.
You have
Is
to-
that
or
right?
October, I believe it is. Yeah.
All right, week 1, real big test right out of the gate. They go to Buffalo to play the Bills week 1.
Jesus.
Yeah,
That's a
so
loss.
it's not going to start hot
But
for
it's
the
but
Cardinals.
it is hot in Buffalo.
But it's a
Yeah,
good
that's
place to
something.
get tested.
It's a good test. They lose a close one, 0-1.
That's a
0-1.
tough start.
Then they host the Rams. damn, it's going to be tough to make them a sleeper. They lose that one, 0-2.
Oh, no.
Man. But, they say a lot of teams start 0-2, don't make the playoffs, but some have.
Some have.
What do they say in
What
Arizona?
do they say about teams that start 0-3?
I don't think they have any.
What do they say about teams that start 0-3?
Oh,
Not good because they got the Lions. They got the Lions week 3. So it was that game, 0-3.
A lot of confidence just lost.
Yeah,
at this point
but
of the
good
year.
bounce back spot with the Commanders in week 4 at home at 4 p.m. They beat the Commanders with ease, 1-3.
That sounds
Rise
right.
up.
Or 1-3. Is that what they say?
Uh-huh.
Look at their
Like
Twitter.
a phoenix.
Rise
like a
up.
phoenix. I think that's probably got to be it.
Rise up.
Okay, in week 5, they travel to San Francisco to play the 49ers. Jack, what happens there?
Yeah, we win.
Yeah, they
Rise
win.
down.
1-4. This is tough. I wanted to make them a sleeper, but they do not have an easy schedule to start. Then
It's a tough
they
division.
travel to Green Bay. Yeah, they travel to Green Bay. What happens there, guys?
Rise down.
Rise down. 1-4
Big time.
or 1-5.
I think they get smoked.
1-5. Oh my God, I'm really doing them dirty here. All right, then they host the Chargers. They
we
beat
go.
they beat the
Are you-
Chargers.
Rise
I was
up.
like, Are they in tank mode?
No. 2-5.
They could get a quarterback.
And then what do? They go and upset the Dolphins in Miami, 3-5.
Oh.
Sorry, Adam.
I even gave you a win for my team.
I didn't. I need my team to. They have to make a run somewhere.
No, that's fair.
And they continue on this run. They host the Bears. They beat the sorry lowly Bears.
Rise up.
Damn.
They're 4-5.
Wait, they play our 3 teams 3 weeks in a row?
Yeah, and guess
Or
guess
close to
guess who
it?
they play next?
The Jets?
They play the New York Jets
Holy
next.
shit.
Yeah, so in 5 weeks they play the. Or no, you were 2 weeks before
Sorry,
the
my
run. Yeah, but they play the Jets in week 10. They lose that game. They're
Rise
4-6. Yeah, and then they got a bye. Good chance to reset here. Do they
Week
have
11 bye, I
playoff
don't
chances at
mind.
4-6? Do we feel like we have any
No.
playoff chance?
And that's
No.
the
No,
Run.
I
We gotta go on.
think 4 and 6. Let's get on a run.
Could 9
Let's
and
get
8
a run,
squeeze
out of
us
the
into the playoffs?
I think 9 and 8 could sneak.
All right, so we travel to Seattle out of the bye. This is a really big game. Honestly, the season here.
And I don't
It's the
think it
season here,
happens.
and they lose. They're 4-7.
Yeah.
Rise down. Red
But then
Sea.
they go to Minnesota. I think they can win that game.
Rise up,
They can
Red
win
Sea.
that game.
Good.
They're
what they say.
5-7.
They say rise up, Red Sea.
Well,
That's
They need to work
horrible.
on that. They need to work on that.
That is really
They
bad.
got to work on that. 5-7. Then they host the Seahawks. They win that game. They're 6-7.
welcome to the Red Sea.
Like, don't call the season over
got
yet.
Seahawks 2 times
Because
in 3
then what happens next? Patriots at home.
Oh, what's the record now?
All right.
7-7. They win that
Holy
game.
shit, we're 500.
Oh my God,
We're
hold your
going
breath. And
on
then
a
what do they
run.
travel to Carolina? The
Oh my
Panthers.
God, we're above 500.
They're 8-7. They beat the Panthers.
We're going
They
on
beat
a
the
run.
Panthers.
Holy shit.
It's
We're on a
8-7,
run.
and then they have the last 2 weeks. They have the Rams
Here we
away
go.
and the Niners at home. They're 8-7.
Jesus
They need to win
fuck.
one of these games to have a chance.
I mean, I don't think the Rams.
They're 7-8.
So you think they?
Are they 7-8 or are they
Have
8-7?
8-7
They're 8-7. They're 8-7.
Here we go. Here we
They
go.
lose the last 2 weeks to miss
I
the playoffs.
don't
8-9.
Oh,
they
wait.
lose to
Damn
the
it,
Rams.
Pat.
They
What
lose
do
to the
you
Niners.
remember, Niners are 14-2 going into this. Or are they resting starters?
Oh, imagine that.
Let's hypothetically, based off of my prediction.
Okay,
let's
based
say
off
the
of that,
Niners
I
are
didn't think about that.
14-2
I didn't
going
think
into
about
week
that.
18.
They win that game then. They're 9-8. So assuming the Niners rest their starters, the Cardinals win in week 18.
Because you know why? Because Josh Dobbs' revenge game.
Josh
on
Dobbs.
Arizona.
Okay.
He's a Niner backup.
He's a Niner backup now?
Is he in Arizona?
Well, I still
he's
think
the
the
Niners
Cardinals
backup.
beat Josh Dobbs. 9-8. We got 9-8. Wow. Did I really just make them 9-8? I might.
Oh my God.
I mean, sleeper. Yeah, sleeper team. I believe in them. 9-8 Cardinals.
I'm gonna make a graphic, by the way, that has all of our record predictions in it, and it's gonna be really fun.
9-8
Look.
Cardinals. What do you guys think their win total is at?
I'm gonna say
6.5.
6.5 sounds perfect, actually.
Oh no, where is it?
5.5.
Oh no, where is it? There it is. 7.5.
That's high. Hey, that means that the books are high on them.
Yeah,
Like, you
under's heavily favored.
Maybe you're sharp.
Maybe I'm just smarter than everyone else.
Yeah, we do a CPA.
I'll take the under on your wins. 9.
Yeah, me too. Yes, I regretted it as soon as I
But
finished
7.5, I might
8
take
and 9, I
over.
felt good about because that's like a sleeper team that was frisky. 9-8, that's
9-8.
I wasn't
but,
that
But
frisky.
you know what it is? There's always a worst team the year before that makes the playoffs somehow. Sneaky
Yeah.
shit.
Kyler Murray, Trey
Right.
McBride, Marvin Harrison, James Conner. Like, that's a good offense.
Michael Wilson was a good receiver.
Michael
too. He's
Wilson,
gonna be
Greg
better wide
Dortch.
receiver,
Greg
too.
Dortch
Yeah.
coming out of the slot.
No, I don't mind it. They got Rondale Moore still. Or he leaves?
Ron-
No,
Dale
he
Moore's
was
not there
lifted, had
anymore.
an air cast actually on his leg. a
People
couple
love
days
this
ago.
Trey Benson character.
Trey Benson, I love him behind
Yeah.
James Conner. Yeah. FSU.
Garrett Wilson cooking someone? Okay.
All right.
All right.
Here's what the Los Angeles Rams record's going to be in
Rams
2024. I think this is a playoff team.
Yeah.
You do think that.
They're a sleeper.
Name a player on defense.
I just
Aaron Donald,
Nope. Name a player on
Retired.
defense.
Andrew Whitworth,
Nope.
Offensive tackle.
Yep. Come
Call.
on, keep going. One player on defense for the Rams.
Jakob Johannes.
Made up name?
Yep.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I just wrote down the record that I think he's gonna get based on their schedule.
Oh my God. Wait, this is fun.
I think I know it.
Yeah.
Game by
Tell
game,
you.
week
I'll
by
text it to
week. Here's how the Rams make the playoffs and become a sleeper. Week 1 at Detroit.
That's why.
Spoiler alert. 1-0.
Wow.
Detroit
All right.
starts slow. That's not that crazy.
I mean, it's not that crazy, but
Cooper
Detroit's one of
Kupp's
the best
healthy.
teams.
Puka's healthy. Week 2 at Arizona, 2-0. Week 3 versus San Francisco at home, loss.
Yep.
Week 4
Because Kyle Shanahan.
is the dad of Sean McVay.
He is.
We're really going to let him just like make us say that over and over again?
No,
It's the
like,
truth.
let's have a
It's- it is-
backbone
It's a
here.
fact. It's a fact.
He's every single regular season game that he's played against Sean McVay.
At
he's won.
Chicago,
We're not playing.
1 o'clock game. I think Chicago's better. This is a loss. They lose to the Bears. Congrats, Tycho.
Wait, you think the Bears? You should have done the Bears prediction then, if that's the case.
Week 5 versus Green Bay at home. We get a win.
What?
It's at home.
I know, but that's like SoFi Stadium's not a scary place to play.
No, but it's just like
it's a
I don't
long
have to go to Green
travel
Bay.
day.
I don't have to go to Green Bay. Yeah, well, but then week 6 we have early bye. What is up with all these early buys? They're stupid.
Niners got
think
week
it's
9. It's
probably the
great.
typical amount of early
Sorry,
buys.
they won in week 5.
They won in week 5 against the Green Bay Packers.
3-2.
Week 7, I think they're 3-2. Yes. Week 7 against the Raiders, win at home. Week 8 Thursday Night Football against Minnesota, win at home. Week 9 at Seattle, lost divisional matchup,
Yeah,
12th
tough
man,
one.
tough
Tricky.
place to
Yep.
play. Lumen Field, by the way.
Yeah, I hate that it's called
Hate
that.
that
Weird.
name. Hate
It's
that
weird.
name.
Yeah.
Did they used to be
Lumen.
CenturyLink?
Yeah, CenturyLink was a decent name.
Yeah. I
But
think
Maybe
then-
we're just used to it.
I think MetLife is such a good name of a stadium.
Week
I don't know
10
why, but
versus
Levi's is trash.
none other than the AFC champions of 2024, the Miami Porpoises.
Oh.
They're going to beat the Dolphins. It's a long way for us to travel.
It is.
It's a really far
But
place
at least
to go.
it is warm and it's in a dome.
But it is, and it's Monday night. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Good aesthetic on the jerseys, too, going on.
That is,
Good
oh,
palette.
Yeah.
I don't
Good
like it.
palette.
I don't
I
like
hope
it.
you guys wear your throwbacks.
No, we're wearing that week 2.
I don't like
Oh,
the
you guys
palette.
already have them.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Week 2 against Buffalo.
Oh.
Week 11 at New England. Sneaky. It's weirdly sneaky.
Feels weird. But revenge game for the Super Bowl, mayhaps.
No, I go New England, actually. It's a loss.
Is there
Oh.
anyone on those teams that's from those teams?
Something
It's
about
just the logo.
It's something about playing in Foxborough. It's just, I don't know what it is.
It feels cold, rainy that time of year.
It could
yeah.
be cold. Yeah, November 17th.
Oh, that
Week
does feel like a
12
cold, rainy
versus
day.
the Eagles. I think the Eagles lose this game.
I
I got the Rams. I got the
You,
Rams.
you think the Rams are going to be very good?
I do think the Rams are going to be very good. They were good last year with a depleted roster
They
and
made
no
the,
Cooper
they made
Kupp.
the playoffs.
They made the
yeah,
playoffs.
yeah.
Week 13 at New Orleans. I think that's a loss. It's a weird
Very
spot.
hard place to play.
It's a weird spot. It's
the
a weird
Caesars
spot.
Sportsbook Superdome.
I
Uh-huh.
have probably been wrong on all of my guesses in my own head.
Yeah, same.
He's zigging where I'm
Yeah.
zagging.
Week 14 at home against Buffalo.
He has them
It's
beat.
gotta be.
He has them beating. He has them beating all the good teams and losing to sneaky teams.
It makes no sense.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead, Adam.
That's a win.
Yeah.
Told you.
Rams house.
Oh yeah, sorry, I haven't done any reactions.
No,
to
yeah,
anything.
we're good. We're good.
Week 15, Thursday Night Football at San Francisco. That's a loss. Because Kyle Shanahan is literally
Stop.
his offspring is the head coach of the LA Rams. I also just think like
Stop bending the knee to Jack.
Bend the knee to me, my liege.
a good reference, my friend.
Yes, you're bending the knee. You're quite literally.
Can you do that? Bend the knee.
All right. How about I bend the knee to you?
I don't bend the knee to you, Jack.
How about I
don't
bend
do
the
what you
knee
tell
to
me do.
you?
Bend.
I'll get on my knees. What? Pause,
Okay.
play,
Yep.
resume to tell you that they play the New York Jets Sunday, 1 o'clock game.
To end the season?
Nope, they got 2 more after
You
Oh,
that.
really
I thought
got ahead
this-
of yourself there.
I know you said week 17, but now there's 18 weeks. Yep, sorry.
The Jets win that game. The Rams
Woo!
lose.
Jet up, take flight.
Yep.
Take flight.
See, I bent the knee to both you guys.
I love the Jets so much. Can Aaron
But
Rodgers
we're
keep this
back.
fucking
Week
moving?
17 against the Cardinals. We win at home. And week 18 against the Seattle Seahawks at home. We fucking win that game. What is the record, Tycho?
10-7.
I love that.
That's good.
Tycho
That's
texted
good.
me right before he goes, I think I'm going to say it's going to go 11-6.
Oh, you were off. You were
I was
off.
off by 1.
Over under 9.5 wins.
I think over.
Over.
They're a
I
good
love
ball
10
club.
7. 10
Their
7 's good.
defense, I don't. I think
I
they
don't
drafted
know
Jared
anything.
Verse.
They also lost Raheem Morris.
Yeah, but they just drafted
Jared Verse, that's true.
Yeah. Kello Witherspoon, I believe, Niner Legend is
Colorado
there.
legend, as they say.
Yeah. I think he just got hurt though. Maybe
The
not, but-
official total that I
Total.
am getting is a number that I have not found yet. I might have started this intro a little early.
Jump the gun.
And then we got 8 and 5. I'm nuking the over there.
We have 8.5.
Yeah. What
You
did I
said
say?
8.5.
You said 8.
8.5?
Yeah, I think over for sure.
Yeah.
yeah.
God, I wish I could parlay all 32.
Yeah, same.
Like, can you not?
No, you can't. You can't
Not
parlay
on
on
the
the
Hard
Florida one. Yeah.
On those books.
No.
All right, give me one more. Let's go. Rip.
Oh,
Um,
I got to see.
I
Oh,
think
you're
he's
doing
ripping. Yeah,
Seahawks.
let me just make a quick order to Uptown 66.
Wait, can you give me one?
Yeah, what do you want?
Steak.
Yeah, anyone else?
Chicken Kitchen or Fresh? Anyone? Takers?
Because it sounds so good.
You want in on Uptown? Why aren't they
No, I'm
answering?
gonna go Chicken Kitchen.
Let's go.
You want-
Fuck.
4 days in a row.
Hi, can I place an order for pickup, please?
Sure, what can I get for you?
Just 2 steak burritos.
Chips.
How many?
2.
2 steak burritos?
Yeah, that's it.
Can I get you a phone number?
516 567.
Everyone text Pat.
Yep, that's me.
Everyone text Pat pictures of
All
your
right,
dick.
give me 10 minutes.
10 minutes,
We're
great.
leaving,
Thank you.
We're leaving it in. We're
Can
leaving
we
it
please
in.
edit that out?
No,
We gotta edit that out.
no.
I don't want to get tagged. I don't want to
you
get
called.
tagged.
Bro, you
I don't
called.
wanna know.
I
Come
just
on.
came out
your number on fucking.
It's such an easy beep beep. Such an easy beep. Such an easy beep. Come on.
I'm gonna beep the last 2 numbers. That's it.
No. Beep the
Just
last four.
the last one. So
No,
you gotta
I
guess
don't find
correct.
it.
All right,
Wait,
Jack,
fuck,
give
did you
it
want one, Jack?
I
No.
was thinking about it.
No,
and
you
then-
bailed at the last second,
Yeah, I
right?
bailed.
He said,
at the
"I
last
want
second.
chicken kitchen."
Yeah.
I don't. But
You're gonna
I
be so
just-
pissed when I pull
No,
up
I'm
with this steak
scared.
I'm
burrito.
going
gonna
to
be
be really
sick.
mad.
Yeah, he's gonna be so mad.
Fuck, Adam. What did I do?
Idiot move. Idiot move.
Call them.
No.
No. Jack, we worked on it.
I'm
What?
trying to eat healthier. I don't know.
It's my boy.
It's a steak burrito.
No,
Okay.
it's got
It's
a
not
bunch of
that
cheese
bad
and
for you.
shit,
Not that
like-
much cheese.
Take the cheese.
Fuck
No,
cheese.
can we get a
Cheese,
steak burrito with
beans.
no cheese?
All right. Here's what the Seahawks record's going to be in 2024. Y'all see the hat. Sorry.
Good luck. Good luck to that.
God, this
Best
one's
Good
gonna
luck
be
to the
ugly.
12 men.
All right. Week 1, you host the Broncos. You win.
Hey,
Want to
good
know?
start.
Want to know? Want to? You guys proud of me or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, good start.
All right. Week 2, you travel to New England. 2-0. Their
Whoa.
quarterback's not going to be ready by then.
Jack.
No, they're not going to be ready by then. All right. Week 3. It's your 2-0. This is what?
What do they say
Gino?
in Seattle?
Go Birds.
Go Birds. No, that's
Nope,
Eagles.
That's so fucked up to say.
I don't think they say anything because they're stupid. All right.
12th man.
12.
They just yell.
12. All right.
Mm.
Week 3, you host the Porpoises. You lose 2-1.
Jack's just looking for handouts right now. He's
Jack's looking for
favors
hand,
down
more
the
than
line.
handouts. He's looking for
Yeah.
And on.
Week 4, you go to Detroit.
Detroit.
Monday Night Football. You go to Detroit.
Alpha
You
Jordan
lose
Love, top 10 quarterback.
2-2. 2-2. All right. Week 5,
Here we go.
you host the New York Giants. Cross country flight
Cross
for the
country.
Giants.
For the Giants.
But Geno Smith's not fucking ready for that defense.
What?
You know what that game
He's
is?
not ready for it.
You know what that game is too? A Drew Lock revenge game.
Oh my God, it's a Drew Lock revenge game.
This
Yeah,
is
2
some
and 3.
grade A hating right here.
2-3.
Seahawks win that game. But
Week after that, no, the
Seahawks.
Giants are going to be sneaky good this year.
Seahawks win that game.
Sneaky good. Sneaky good. Week 6, you host the 49ers. You get pummeled. 2-4.
Okay.
Week after that, you go to Atlanta. Not an easy place to play at all.
no, it's not.
2-5.
Sick stadium.
Shout out Mercedes-Benz though.
Shout
heard that
out
place is
Mercedes-Benz.
sick.
I haven't been, but boy, does it look cool.
Yeah, it looks awesome. Week 8, God, this is a gauntlet, brother. You host the Bills. The losing streak has to stop somewhere, right?
It should.
Has to stop somewhere.
Has to.
Don't think it stops there, though.
Nope,
2
I
and
knew
6.
that was
2 and
coming.
6.
Yeah.
I kind of checked out for like 20 seconds there, and shit got bad for the
Yeah,
Seahawks.
yeah. No, but it's all right. Week 9, you host the Rams going into the bye. You win.
Oh, thank God.
Take a breath.
3 and 6.
3 and
Just
6.
hanging
Take a
on by
breath.
it.
Take a
Can we
breath.
all take a beat? Take a beat.
Yeah.
In through the nose.
Here we go.
All right. Week 11. After the bye, you travel to San Francisco. Lose again. Sorry about that one, boys. 3 and 7. It's all right. You still have the potential to go above 500.
All of a sudden, my nipples are rock
Because next
hard
week you host
with
the-
how cold it is in
next
here.
week you host the Cardinals. You win. 4 and 7. Then you travel to MetLife Stadium to play the New York Jets.
Yeah, baby.
The airplanes win.
Yes,
The
that's my
airplanes
team. That's
win.
my team. Let's
Yep,
go.
Yep. The airplanes are just, and that's really solely based off of the fact that airplanes are basically way cooler birds and like way
Yeah, they're
faster.
basically just bigger, faster,
They're
stronger.
mechanical birds.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah. So what's the record, Tycho?
4 and 8.
4 and 8.
Fun stat about the Jets that we would win in a fight to the death among NFL mascots.
I think so. Yeah, maybe what about a giant?
Nuke him.
I'll take my chances with the dolphin. You ain't flying into the water, bud.
Yeah, I am.
Fair. All right. Week 14.
Tell that to Captain Sully.
Whoa.
He did quite literally fly into the water.
I know,
He did, and he
Everyone
survived.
lived.
All right.
but he didn't.
Week 14
You know what I'm saying?
at the Cardinals. You go Splitskis with the Cardinals. You lose that game. And we are at
Jesus,
Tycho
are we
4-9.
4-9?
Just
Ooh, officially below 500.
Dude, they are not this bad.
Geno Smith is just not. He's not the guy.
This is
I
your
know,
worst.
but
one.
not
he's
the
not
guy.
that
This is your
guy
worst
either.
one. Keep going.
Yeah. And then the week after that, you host Green Bay, bounce back spot. But that's too bad because Jordan Love's he's gonna throw for 1 billion yards.
So not a bounce back.
No, not a bounce back.
Bounce down.
Yeah, bounce down. But keep
12.
on bouncing. Yeah.
11.
So we are at what? 4 and
Jack,
10.
just keep
4
ripping.
and
He'll tell
10,
you.
and then you host Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Holy fuck!
I can go longer.
Why am I on this show?
Should I try?
Do you hate it? Do you hate
I
it?
hate it here.
All right.
I can go longer.
You win 5 and 10. 5 and 10.
Woo!
You beat Minnesota 5 and 10. Then you travel to Chicago. Thursday Night Football Prime Video.
Ugh.
Week 17.
What are we
Thursday
doing
Night
here?
Football
What
is
are we-
gross,
sucks.
by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it
weird.
Um,
I don't like that.
But you know what?
Just do it.
I
I'm
think you
hungry.
lose. Yeah,
Okay.
the Bears are playing for a playoff spot. You're playing for fucking nothing.
Are they 5 and 11?
Yes.
They're 5 and
is-
11.
That's how tall I am.
This is
No, yeah, huh?
Damn, dude,
week
they are
18.
not this bad.
Week 18, you
Jesus.
stay on the
This is
road.
all
It's
pro
not
hating.
an easy schedule. by
No,
the
it's
way.
not. But they're not this bad.
Week 18, you're on the road. Go to LAR, the LA Rams.
Yep, get that one.
Rams are playing for a playoff spot. You're not. You want to play spoiler, but the Rams, they just have the pedigree. They got talent over you. 5 and 12
5 and 12. So
5 and
they're one of
12
the worst teams in football.
for the Seattle Seahawks.
Jesus.
I don't think it's that far out of reach, by the way. Geno Smith is not a good quarterback. like,
Win total is
whatsoever.
7.5.
Oh,
So
Vegas,
by the way, I'm not that far off, and I'm being a hater.
I mean, you were like you're pretty far off.
2 games and a half.
The over is favored.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like it's more like a 7.75 if you really think about it.
I'll take the over on 7.5.
Oh, I won't take the over on that. I'll take
I
the
am
under.
hammering the under. I think this is a big.
I think it's a
regret-
6-7 win.
I think
win
this
club.
is. I think this is
8-9.
a year where the Seahawks and Seahawks fans realize, like, okay, we actually had to go like get an actual quarterback.
It's time to blow it up.
It's Geno Smith, bro. He's still a Jet at the end of the day.
No.
Pat.
Whatever just
Where did
happened
he
with your
start his
eyebrows
career? He's
was
a Jet.
awesome.
If he were still a Jet, I would be jumping for joy.
But if he stayed with the Jets, he would probably suck.
Hey,
Precisely,
Jack.
that's why
hey,
he's no
Jack,
longer a Jet.
awful prediction.
Thank you.
I don't know why the fuck we let Jack predict his favorite team and predict his least favorite team.
Yeah.
I don't know
Well,
what the
no,
thought
yeah, we
process was
fucked up.
there.
To be fair, there might not be my least favorite team.
You have
when
a lot of
when they
hate for
played the
them.
Eagles last year, I was rooting for the Seahawks because Drew Lock was starting.
All right, we're going to wrap up.
Wait. We need to talk about the fact that we just got through all of the divisions.
We did it.
Thank
oh,
God.
fuck yeah.
Honestly, thank God for that.
So now that we have literally every division,
Literally.
now that we have every division super team built,
We have to.
we're going to power rank them, and then we're going to put them into a Madden simulation and see which is
I'm so
actually the
excited
best.
for
Yeah,
that.
that's gonna be fun.
And I'll be honest, I don't even know if you could do that in Madden, but we're going to try.
We're gonna
No,
give it
we
a
can do
shot.
it. We
You
can
can
do
do
it.
it.
I don't know if you
do
can do
like-
8 teams. I don't know if you could do
It's
8
gonna
teams,
take a
though.
while to build.
We can
Well,
put them in 2 divisions.
It would take forever because what we would have to do is do like a 32-man draft because we would need to be able to draft other teams to.
Not.
No, I got
not
it. No,
take our
we'll
players.
just fuck with my rosters.
We'll make Randy do it. Randy will do it.
Yeah, actually, Randy would do that.
Part of his stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to
Anywho.
figure that one out. But yeah, it'd be sick.
Anywho, we will be obviously this came out on a Friday. We are in Canton, Ohio for the Fantasy Football Expo.
Say hi.
If you are in the Cleveland, Akron, Canton area, come say hi. We'd love to shoot the shit. Also, season-long projections officially live in the Better Picks app, so make sure to download Better, play Better Picks, use promo code CAPSOFF.
We also got preseason
Start winning
lines.
some money. We do have some
Preseason.
preseason
Yeah.
lines. Yeah, so start sending some lineups. Add your favorite players.
Okay,
And as
rapid
always,
fire. Give a pick for the games tonight, and the people listening will know if we're
Oh,
right
for
or wrong.
Friday. For
Zonovan
Friday. For
Knight.
No,
Friday.
for the games on Thursday, and then they're gonna find out if we're winners. or
Zonovan Knight
losers
more
right
than
now.
24.5 rushing yards.
Joe Milton over passing yards. More than passing.
Juju Smith-Schuster less than receiving yards.
I
Yeah.
like Jatavion Sanders more than receiving yards.
All right.
Okay, there you have
All
it.
right, there you
There we
have
go.
it.
See if we win.
We will see you Monday. Love you. Have an amazing weekend. Bye.
Steak burrito.
Caps Off is brought to you by Better, starring Adam Spachnik, Jack Perotti, and this guy Pat right now, who we don't know if we're officially giving a seat to.
Cool.
Make sure to check out our socials at Caps Off Pod on Instagram and Caps Off Podcast on TikTok. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at the link in the description. And as always, be sure to download Better and play Better Picks with promo code CAPSOFF to play the best daily fantasy football app on the market.